Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 28. We got off to a little bit of a late start, but you know that's the nature of things. And so we do have our player Luke. He's joining us from digital, but one of our other players is not joining us tonight. So we're gonna kick off here shortly, and so I'm gonna start over here.
I am Katie, and I play Kira.
Brad the Mad.
Brad the Mad.
I'm Krista, and I play Darling.
Woohoo.
I'm Philip, and I play the new and improved Ritzz.
With two Z's.
With two Z's.
Not two T's.
Not two T's.
Yeah,
Who spells it
But
with two
two
T's?
Z's.
I do.
Oh. Like how I automatically blame
like-
you.
You're blaming
I
John.
didn't
He's not
spell
even.
it. Yeah. I'm John. I play Fizzle the Artificer.
Awesome, and then Luke, you're off screen, so you're next.
Yeah, I'm Luke. I play Sir Ben,
Awesome.
Paladin, Warlock.
I'm gonna do quick. Can you talk real quick?
Can you talk real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super perfect. I can hear
Wait, can I talk?
you. Just everybody. No, okay. I'm just doing a quick
He was talking.
check there. So, awesome. Last session we left off in the middle of combat, so our players are going to jump in. But right after we give a huge shout out, I don't see him watching on YouTube right now like he normally does at the front bit of our streams, but Jay follows. If you get a chance to watch this episode, or John sends this one to you, or whatever, this is for you because you, between John and you,
We should hold them up because they're
I'm
so
going
pretty.
to,
Okay.
yeah. So, but basically, Jay Follows, one of our viewers, was able to, with the help of John,
He did all the work.
yeah, he did
everything.
a lot of the work. So I'm gonna try and get these close. So,
Art direction from
yes.
John. There we go.
yeah,
I ordered the pieces. That was it.
yeah. So this is the God of Chaos, and he did a beautiful, excellent job of the painting colors and just brought to life in figurine format for our stream, for our table, and the God of Chaos. But we got more. But wait, there's more.
I see the garbage.
We have, yeah.
Got it, Jay.
Here, I'll pass it along. So everybody, except the last one. This is Twilight. He's our neutral god, and so kind of the leader of the books and whatnot. So super amazing job. Brought him to life as well. I know you've already seen them, but I'm going to pass them along. As you've watched the stream, you've probably heard reference to Hungry, and this is Hungry in
love
this full
him.
format, kind of a Gandalf-looking character, white robes, very happy, very joyful, purple, gold, and white, and he just brought that to life in an amazing... Yeah, I couldn't have asked for anything better for that one right there. Next up, we have the Goddess of Light.
I like his stack of books.
And it's just-
That's such a good detail.
Such a great job past y'all, and brought this one in more detail than I had initially thought on as well. So thank you for bringing this one to life as well for our little stream here.
He's my favorite.
And then we have the God of Time.
Wow.
Although she's my goddess, so she should be my favorite.
And he's got the sword and everything, looks grizzled. He's got the raven, and it just is perfect there. And I'm going to try and do this without... Let's see.
I'm getting there.
And then next up, we have Krista's infamous...
My bestie.
infamous white dragon. So is it that way? No,
That one we're not passing around.
no, we're not passing this one around, but just an amazing coloration job, and fit the colors that were described, just absolutely beautiful. So thank you, Jay Follows.
This it's like this little detail here
We-
makes me more pleased than anything else. Is this little fuzzy?
Yeah,
I have to give that back because otherwise I'm gonna just like pet it.
yeah. So
not worded that
we use
way.
a digital board, but now we're gonna have to use some
We can use
alteration.
digital boards and still
Yes,
have
because we
physical
got an
characters.
upgrade too, so it's not on. If you players notice, there's some plexiglass finally. So
And also, those guys are
Hot
going to have
soup.
to come up in 2.5. I'm just going to mention.
Yeah.
You have to make a comeback.
And I'm just gonna reiterate how much I appreciate the time you put into this table and the fact that people want to make that their first comment on social media. They can suck it.
Thank you, Phil.
But the fact that you do this on your own time and you put together all the mics and everything, I really do appreciate how much
Attention to detail
attention
and
you
care.
put in.
I want it to be
hear
less
you,
and less distracting for you
Let
guys.
us come over and enjoy this with you.
Yeah.
So.
I want it to be
And I
as
really like
immersive.
the room to now have stuff on the. Yeah.
Yep.
We
Okay.
can always get dice towers and whatever ourselves, but
Definitely an improvement.
having some. I mean, and we love that we tried to do the dice trays on the table, but we're glad that when we learned that that wasn't a good situation.
Alrighty, we're going to transition over to our battle screen here. Luke and I are going to share kind of some space here. Let's see if I can. We're going to.
Oh, you can just leave my camera off. That's okay.
It
I was
reminds
gonna
me
turn
of
mine on.
Oh,
Toothless?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm keeping you there because.
He looks so cute and like greedy
Why
for the
can't-
D20.
Just playing,
He's just a little guy.
I really hope that movie is good too, because if it's not, it's bummed.
Which
There it
movie?
is.
The live action.
Oh.
Have you seen the trailer for it?
No. Because I don't pay.
I had
I
three
watch.
people send me the trailer.
Huh?
Three
Oh.
different people.
No, if you don't send it to me, I don't see anything. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll short it too.
I watch Legends of Evantris and people playing Stardew Valley, and that's about it. Just so we all know.
Alright, so we're going to kick it off like that.
Hattie, you can pick that up and bring it to you.
I don't know if Fizzle
Is this a-
accidentally
was it-
had
okay.
a long rest clicked for him,
Jaina?
or if I accidentally did
Oh,
it. But
sorry.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I cast spells last time and.
I'm just trying to get the
Dan?
screen.
No,
I
you used your sword.
Oh, use my sword. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There it goes. I'm not gonna touch it
I was
anymore.
gonna say.
Okay.
I don't think I cast haste on
Pretty sure
anyone or
that
any
thing's
other
there.
spell. Just
So-
checking.
We are at the top of the round. You just cut the chain to Nightblade's armband
Yes.
there, the chains there, and
I
he
did do
used that to summon a demon. He was obviously incanting in some sort of infernal or the like, and in doing so, he brought about Ritzz. Now, I need to add Ritzz in, so roll initiative Ritzz, please,
Okay. There it is.
while I check this.
Did you guys collect the free gifts on D&D Beyond? Did you use it?
Free dibs.
The free gifts, like books, like the.
No, I didn't know they had that.
Yeah.
Not yet.
They also have new different dice that you
Yeah.
can use too.
I love the seasonal dice. I also love that D&D Beyond has it to where it snows. That's my favorite part of like holiday season in D&D Beyond. I feel like they need like seasonal things. Like it should be shamrocks during like March.
Mine's not
And
snowing.
fireworks.
Is yours snowing?
Mine
Yeah,
snows.
it snowed.
See? Snow.
Oh, when you like load into it?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh.
What did I do?
It's the best. It's the little things. I love it. If my memory serves me correct, I believe I'm walking around with my crown on, my crown of stars, and I think I've only used 2 of the 7.
Yes. So, going forward, it's going to be the 3. It's going to be Rit, Starling, and Kired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we're going to do Fizzle. Well, we're going to do enemies. 2 of the enemies at least. Then it's going to be Fizzle and Millie and Nightblade. Then one more round of enemies, and then you'll take your last turn there, or you'll be last on order of events. Okay, Luke. So Ritz, you, I'm gonna say, having just been summoned, I forgot to do a DM thing.
Somebody signals.
Yeah, something like this.
Damn it!
You're out this round.
No, you recognize these people.
Oh, do I have some kind of memory block?
I'm gonna send some notes your way here in
Whisper?
just a little bit. Yeah, whisper off screen when you guys are taking your combat. But for generally, this is what you guys see with Ritzz when he awakens. Here, you don't see quite the same friendly flash of familiarity in his eyes.
Oh,
He has some inclining that he should know, but you guys get the general, with your passive perceptions, seeing him, you get that he might not know friend from foe. You understand who summoned you, so, but outside of that, you see the wreathing flame. Actually, you can't see the one eclipsed in flames, but you see one of the other minions that brought you down a long time ago, and so you're able to kind of pinpoint who the enemies are.
Oh, it's even better now that it's been sitting for a bit.
Right. Like, yeah, let this simmer some.
Okay, Ritzz, Starling, and Kieran, you can take your turn.
Is there one still in that back corner?
Oh yeah.
Yes, there is.
Oh
Sorry,
my
good
gosh,
job.
I cannot.
Has he taken damage?
Back corner?
Yeah.
That's what's his name?
Pest.
Pest has taken damage, yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna
If you don't go near him, I'm casting a spell.
Yeah,
I'm
this-
not gonna go near him.
You
I'm
can
a
shout this
rogue.
out to each other as...
So I'm gonna say I'm not sure if I can turn my back on you yet. And I'm gonna move over just like one spot, and with my Blood Seeker crossbow bolts, I am going to, with advantage, because he's taken damage, I'm going to take my first shot. That is a
So many things in here now.
23 to hit.
23 is going to hit.
Okay, so then I get sneak attack because I had advantage on that shot. 8d6. I can't remember where I put all the little. I don't know if I want to roll it here. I'm just gonna click.
Movement can be an action, right?
28 plus 28 plus 13. 41. 41 points of piercing damage, magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And then, because I'm still not confident I can turn my back on Ritzz, I am going to cast a second crossbow bolt for 29 to hit.
29 will also hit.
11
Surprise,
points
surprise.
of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
I'm gonna pull out my Sword of Night and Flame and put the Crimson Right on it. And since I can see one, I'm going to ignore the small one in front of me, or was moving in front of me, and jump. Oops, that's not what I want. Not jump, but I'm gonna fly over here
Okay.
and land
Okay.
between the two of them.
Mm-hmm. Best.
And since the Desolation was the first one, I'm gonna strike him for 2.
25. striking him for 2.
First hit is 38. And
Yep.
33. For slashing.
Half of 36 fire damage.
Okay. Math.
It's incendiary cloud, so it's a big cloud around him.
Okay.
And then when he starts his turn, it says the creature must also make this saving throw when it enters. Oh wait, when it ends its turn there.
Okay.
I'm just double checking the right damage.
It's a cloud of smoke with white hot embers.
It doesn't tell me what kind of right it is. So. I'm just gonna go with lightning. I believe that's one of the elements, right?
There's exactly 1 minute left on the timer. I set the timer for exactly 1 minute longer than I
Really?
wanted it to be.
Alright.
Swear.
Good to know.
Extra steps than I had.
Yeah,
Pretty proud
so
of this, actually.
I
Turned out
believe
pretty
we'll
good.
just do. I don't know what other right there is. It's not telling me what my crimson right is.
Wait.
Oh man.
Stay.
Okay. Elemental energy. So is lightning one of those?
Alright, go.
I will pick lightning.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna. So desolation will get.
Great.
36, 35, so 73, 71.
71. Okay.
71 slashing
Oh
damage
no, I took a bonus action.
Okay.
Never mind.
with 4 lightning damage.
Okay. What's that look like?
What's that look like?
Yeah.
It's gonna crackle along the blade as I come down. When I come down from flying, that's when I'd like to hit him.
I have
Okay.
3 beverages.
So it's gonna be kind of
Yeah, stay
in a
hydrated.
surprise way because I don't think he expected me to jump through. Or,
Kind of landing on his back and rubbing, jamming the sword in and kind
Are
of
you done?
yeah, making
Okay.
sure that it goes
Like
through.
wrenching it.
Yeah.
And this is on which one?
And as I
Desolation.
make my second
Desolation,
one,
okay.
If you don't mind. Normally I would just turn
I'll
around,
whisper
but
in
there's
its ear and saying, I'm coming for you and your brothers.
You can
in his
try.
ear?
Or whatever.
Way to get really
Like a lover's
close.
caress.
Like right in his ear.
Let my
Come on. No, not like that made it sound way
Sorry.
dirtier.
as the tongue kind of just
No, wraps around the
rips it,
ear.
yeah.
It's like kiss his tongue
Tickle,
now.
yeah. Last enjoyment of death.
Now he's fighting with fervor. You've
He's a lot
inspired.
harder than he was before, wasn't he?
You've inspired him to fight better. Dang it.
Okay, with that, the flaming wreath skeleton who has been attempting to fight and Sir Ben and engage with him, immediately, he doesn't look shocked that you're here, but he turns to you and goes, "Ready for round 2?" And he brings his Morning Star towards Ritzz and is going to attempt to hit you. Now I got this. Let's see.
I gotta read everything you sent me.
29 to hit,
Yes.
24 to hit,
Yep.
26 to hit,
Yep.
and 25 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Let's grab this over here.
Did we get rid of one, or they 2 of them are by? Oh, I should have shot for those, two.
and then
Yeah.
Past is by himself.
Okay. Next time, I think I'm gonna leave you for pest.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember this
That's fine.
spell that has cast on us. Is that this circle?
I don't know. I've been messing about with Nightblade.
He brings his morning star that's ablaze, and he hits you. You've been kind of on the shoulder of desolation as you pierced him with your sword, and so the bloodshed champion comes over and kind of smacks you to drop you down to the ground more at his level. He hits again, kind of up, hitting you in the face, again in the side body, and finishing with another upstroke. For a total of 40 bludgeoning. Yeah, no, piercing, sorry. And then there's some additional... 67 fire damage.
Dang.
He is going toe-to-toe with Ritzz right now, and they're engaged. In doing so, you can kind of see this is almost a vendetta between the blood shed and this reincarnated Ritzz. You see that desolation, even though he was stabbed, is going to turn his attentions towards Ben instead of them two teaming up against.
I'm sorry, but you rattled those numbers, and I was making sure that I wasn't doing anything.
67 fire damage.
67 fire.
And 40 piercing.
Ritzz is gonna die again. That's okay. We got Nightblade to bring it up.
Desolation is going to move up. He's going to circle away from Ritzz after he got hit off the back shoulder here.
Like
he's going to pivot around and kind of engage and get Sir Ben to pivot with him to kind of move his sword in a direction. So he's staying within that
Did he
range
make
there.
that attack?
What?
Did he make that attack?
What do you mean?
Did he actually land on Ben? Like, did he attack Ben?
He has not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. He's going to attempt to. So he is going to attempt to hit with his blade. Ben, he rolled a natural 20 for one, and then the second one he rolled a 29.
Nice.
Sentinel
Okay.
does something with the naturals, right?
Well, just the
Nope.
fact that he hit him, and I'm within 5 feet of him,
Okay.
so I get a reaction on it.
Okay.
25 to
Um,
hit.
that will hit Desolation.
Okay, so 41 slashing.
Oh wait, which one is it?
Desolation.
Who's hitting me? Oh dang it. Okay.
And 7 lightning.
I can cancel the crit, but only on the person that my hex blade curse is on, and I'm pretty sure it's on the Grim Champion.
You said
41.
did... Yeah, I can see here.
Yeah, and then 7
Okay.
lightning.
Yep. Awesome. So with those 2 hits, Ben, as he pivots, he gets kind of a straight jab in between some of your armor plate as he kind of shoves in and pushes up underneath your armor plate with the first one. That's going to be the natural 20. So
Can be a cider.
that's going to be 28 slashing damage.
You said 26?
28 slashing damage, and it's going to be 40 cold damage.
Okay.
As he gets up underneath your plate there. The second attack that rolled a 29 is going to come
Yep.
in at 10 slashing as he pulls out and kind of slices up one of your arms, and an additional cold.
By the way, they have it's been sapped, so I apologize, but I'm still learning this. New
Yeah,
stuff.
it's part of the new
It
stuff.
has disadvantage. Its next attack rolls.
Okay.
So, just it's been attacked.
Yeah.
So
For
it does have
E28.
sap again.
Okay.
Just so we're
Yeah.
going forward.
Going forward.
Yep.
And then 30 cold damage as you guys watch Ben kind of succumb. A blade slashes down on his thigh after it hits his arm coming out of the armor, and it drops Ben, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
With that, he sees that enemy down. He is going to turn his attention and use Hollow Void. Let's see. Fizzle,
Yeah,
you're in 120 feet.
I am.
He turns to you after Ben has been downed, and so he is going to go ahead and use Hollow Void on you. You see, he summons a rift around you. These black, like zombie-like oily hands kind of reach up. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Good. I say that as I'm about to like roll. It's a natural 1. Dang.
Okay, so with that, you're going to take 49 force damage as these hands like start grabbing onto you, but they start crushing your legs as they grab a hold of you, kind of suck you down into this kind of hollow pit, and you have the stun condition until the start of this champion's, the Champion of Desolation's next turn.
Yep.
Dang it.
With that,
Just gonna heal on my turn.
it is now Fizzle's turn, and Millie's turn, and Nightblade's turn.
What is this yellow circle? Is that a poison cloud or something?
That is the cloud of... Thank you for reminding me. That was Cloud Kill.
Cloud kill.
Yep.
So I take damage on the start
You
of
do
my
take
turn?
damage at the start of your turn. Let's see. This fifth. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I think I
Fail it because you're
I'm
stunned. Let me check here. Incapacitation. Stuns. Is incapacitated. Automatically fails strength and dexterity, so you can roll a Constitution. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do strength or dexterity, but
What save it? Constitution?
Constitution. Yep.
Cool. Better. That's a 22.
Okay, you will take half damage of poison damage, and I need the dice button. Oh, there it is. You'll take 11 poison damage for being inside that. Okie dokie. So you have this hollow pit that reached up around you. The cloud's killing you. You can't. And you're stunned currently. It is.
Can I get my familiar's action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna vortex myself out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, smart.
Like right next to it.
What's the check? I guess
22, 'cause I can
you're
choose
trying
to
to fail.
fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone, yeah.
Yeah, like I think it's a 22, but also I don't think I'd want to try to save against it. So that'll be everything I'm doing.
Okay.
Just my familiars teleporting me out of there.
And where are you trying to go?
Just like right outside. Yeah.
Right there. Okay.
Yep. And my turrets are immune to poison damage, so
Nice.
they're safe in there, and I can't move them or anything.
Can't move them anyway.
Can't move them anyway. Yeah, it's all part of my action.
And I was trying to get to her, but I'm a little scattered, so give me 1 second to get to Millie because Ben's down and we need him up.
Yeah.
I know this. Well, actually, I don't know for modifications for cure wounds, but I think she tried to heal him.
She had her armor on. Like, she had prepped her armor. And I guess her armor means she can, like, full heal or something.
With her AoE effect of her armor, like she can cast the spell, and then anybody within the radius of that spell, when they get hit by healing magic, instead of rolling, it's just the max roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I'm pretty sure she had her armor up.
I think it's Beacon of Hope, but it's
Yeah.
if I remember, it's a spell, like it's a concentration spell. It's not based around her, I don't think.
I don't. Yeah, I can't remember. I thought she
I
said.
thought it's that gold. Is it not that gold?
It's the
AoE?
invoking the rune. As an action, you can invoke the armor's rune to cast the Beacon of
Yeah.
Hope spell with it. The spell has a duration of 1 minute and doesn't require concentration.
Oh, I thought she had charged up her armor for something.
Well, it gets a charge. She does have one charge currently, it looks like. Unless she used it, and I totally don't remember. So we'll just roll with it. But Beacon of Hope does... Yeah, so she's going to invoke this rune on her armor, and it is going to give you... It's going to give... choose any number of creatures within range. 30 feet. So let's see here. Millie is... Let's see.
Is she in a nice middle area?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna get you, darling.
Very good.
Unless if she moves up.
Yeah, true. Thank you. That's her weapon. Ritzz is over there. She's gonna move here, and trying not to get. We're gonna, for sake of putting you in a square, we're gonna put here.
Would Melly move that close?
Yeah. It's still.
I mean, she's got high AC, so I'm not. too
So
worried about
it's
her.
gonna get
I'm just talking about
everybody
towards
here, but it's not gonna touch Fizzle. So you guys
Oh,
get
right.
advantage on your wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and you gain the maximum number of hit points possible. So she's popped that as a bonus action. Oh, the charge is already hit, so she must have done that, but it's a full minute, so it's 12 seconds into its use. Spells, let's take a look.
Cure wounds. Cure wounds.
Yeah. Is everyone doing all right? She's looking towards Ben, but like...
I think I'm a little hurt, but not horribly.
I'm too stunned to say anything.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh yeah, I'm not hurt horribly, but definitely missing something.
Okay, we are going to, at 7th level, we're going to go ahead and use Mass Cure Wounds. And it has a 60-foot radius, so it will catch you. You just don't get the max.
Cool.
It'll catch all of us.
Yeah, I'll catch everyone. So you, Ben, everybody except Fizzle will receive 4 points of healing. Fizzle, you can receive 30 as she raises her fist into the air and aura shoots out. The rune on her armor kind of glows, emboldening it. And she releases her hand and sparks fly from it as you guys feel a boost in your health.
Sick. Ben's back up.
Ben is back up. It is Nightblade's turn next, and I need to get him open too.
Hey, why do you have cough drops? Are those yours?
He looks kind of worn out from having casted. He has one arm chained, and you can see on the right side of his body the tattoos are rippling, but the left side is not.
Did Millie heal him?
It's a mess.
He's not hurt.
It's a good mess.
Oh, okay, he's just exhausted.
Yes.
Okay.
So his turn is going to pass by. Anybody can free action roll
57?
perception if they want to.
Was it 54?
Yes, 54.
Does this have to do with Nightblade? I'm not gonna because
I am right up in that dude's face, so I'm going to.
perceiving everything.
If he can somehow get past me. Maybe. 18.
27.
Kira, you notice that the reason he's not able to perform more or help out is because he's still chained. If he's released, he will be able to engage in the combat.
I'm a monkey. I could climb over.
Okie dokie. Moving on. Sir Ben, you're going to top us off for round 3.
I am. going to stand up and through my sword, once per long rest, cast Psychic Scream.
Okay.
And it has a range of 90 feet, so I can hit all 3 of them.
Perfect.
Wow.
They all need to make intelligence saving throws.
Okay. While I'm doing that, please describe how this looks.
What?
Please describe how this looks to you. What is Ben doing to engage upon this spell?
Just channeling like energy into the sword, and almost like a beacon of light kind of shoots out as all the runes on the sword glow. It's kind of how I imagine it in my head.
Okay. And what's the DC?
DC 20.
Okay. You see all of them, even though they have no flesh and no way to make any sort of amount of facial reaction. You can see, in particular, Bloodshed, who has flames glowing through his eye sockets. He just kind of reaches one of his free hands up as his eye sockets are blazing out, and it looks kind of like his eyes are closed and he's holding his skull. You see Pest even drop down to a knee, so you can roll ahead and roll your psychic damage.
Cool. So the ones that fail
All of them.
the saving throw, they're going to take the damage, and then they all become stunned.
Okay.
Woo-hoo.
Nice.
Nicely done.
That's all that moving
It's 54 damage to each of them, psychic damage.
Okay.
And they are
As much
all
as we just healed,
stunned.
suckers.
And they take half damage if they succeed. If any target is killed by the damage, their head explodes.
Nice.
And the stun targets can make a intelligence saving throw at the end of their turn.
Okay.
So at the end of their turn, they can try and become unstunned, but they essentially lose the turn.
Attack rolls against creatures have advantage, so that is something to know as we move on to round 4. We're going to hit top of the round. Anything else, Luke?
That's it.
Okay. Psychic Scream. All right, top of the round. That is Ritzz, Darling, and Kirad.
I'm gonna try to get Nightblade out of the other.
Okay, that's going to take an action.
Mm-hmm.
And a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, perfect.
Does 22 hit?
Ah.
Oh, fuck me.
I have a 29. Oh no, yeah, 29 for sleight of hand.
Hey, question. On advantage, when I have advantage, if I roll a 1, that doesn't incite my
Did
blade.
you roll a
does it?
natural one?
I rolled a natural run on it,
No.
but I have
It's advantage, so you take the higher. That's the one time that I would.
died
I'll
right
let
there.
that.
That's the one time natural ones don't
Yeah.
count.
Has to go. I totally forgot.
What do you mean?
Did he take a turn?
He did. So you click the lock, and immediately Nightblade and the tattoos kind of snap back into his body, and you see actually a dust cloud kind of go poof around from him, and he stands up. In doing so, from part of he's unrobed from the top down, but kind of from like a bag pouch thing that he's holding, he pulls out a sword. You guys don't recognize it, but it does emit a certain amount of power from it, and he grips it in a two-handed stance, and looks like he's obviously ready to engage with.
He's
the
not
rest of
attacking
the-
me, so we're good.
Yep.
Pest needs
Just
to
wait till
make
his
another
turn.
dexterity saving throw.
He's still gonna
So
start
I'm
swinging.
still not turning my back on him.
It automatically fails dex saving throws. So.
Katie muttering under her breath. 10d8.
Just see? No. 36 fire damage. Can you hear anything I'm saying?
They can hear
Hey,
you.
you need to describe how this is dealing with pest.
There's a big cloud of smoke
just starts to kind of emulate, and the embers catch apart any of the pestilent bugs that were crawling on it as you see them wisp off, and his skeletal form fades into an ash as the cloud probably dissipates as well.
Dang it! Now I have to turn my back in order to hit anybody!
It's a cloud that's a 20-foot radius up for a minute, and I can move it
Okay.
on turns.
Alright.
I still have a bonus action, correct?
You do have a bonus action.
Sweet. I am actually, because I think I only lost 2 nodes of the crown, so I'm going to release a 3rd node of the crown. My crown of stars.
Did he die?
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a dirty 20 to, we'll say desolation. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So they'll take 4d12 of radiant damage.
Never mind, I am just gonna make it disappear.
It's 32 radiant damage
Okay.
to desolation.
Perfect.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
I just imagine like this little, like I'm still looking, like I've kind of in the corner of my eye can see desolation, but I'm like refusing to like turn my full back on Nightblade because he's hurt us so damn bad in the past. So I'm like, on the corner of my eye, I'm like, okay, go little node, and like a little node pops off the crown and just goes zzz, boop, and like basically hits desolation in the back of the head.
Kerplunk.
And it hits.
And
That's a sparky little thing too. I imagine it hits like right behind his ear, so maybe he's lost his ear.
he doesn't have an ear. He has a skull.
Oh. Well, it hits, raises right along the skull.
Scratches it right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit the Green Champion for 29 and then 39
Okay.
to hit.
Both will hit.
It's going to be 71 damage, slashing damage,
Okay.
plus 9 lightning.
Okay.
Looking at the bonus actions.
I'm looking. I know, I forgot I had bonus actions. So I was like, oh, I'll free him, and then I'm like, oh, wait, I can do
You
stuff!
can do more, yeah.
But not much.
I'm just reading the second part.
Okay. Take your
You
time.
naughty little baby. I'm a naughty little baby.
Yes.
Fight me, bro.
Those fighting words.
So I'm
Dude,
just
he
gonna,
came in duking today.
I'm gonna
He
use
comes
second
in,
wind to
goes,
uh,
man, your cat is fat. Oh, man!
gain some.
Catch these
I'm gonna use
hands.
second wind
On
to gain
site.
some health
On
back
site.
as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, but she did it quietly and I couldn't hear her. So I blame Czar because he very blatantly, loudly in my face went, man, your cat is fat.
Because I've hit him now, he's sapped, so he will have disadvantage as well.
I know. That's why you're my favorite. Don't tell the others.
Matters, but he's probably not going to get an attack until his next turn.
I think
Kidding,
he has
you're all my
disadvantage on his disadvantage.
Super disadvantage.
I don't know.
Ultra.
Czar calls
Yeah.
her fat again.
He
Maybe not.
just might as well just not do anything.
Right.
And then that's it for Ritzz.
The brownies are good. They're just like
Yeah, that's it.
brownie mush, and that was
Alrighty.
delightful.
So I get to roll an intelligence,
Yeah.
or is something
Just
happen?
free brownies.
Ben, Luke.
Hey, Czar. Shh. Hey.
Luke.
you dead?
Yeah.
Does the
Alright.
no, you're good. Does the psychic scream, the intelligence saving roll on my turn? What's that for? Is that to unstun themselves?
Become unstunned.
Okay.
Yeah, go visit the boys.
So they're stunned until they succeed a saving throw.
Oh,
And
nice. Okay.
Yeah. So a stunned target can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the stunning effect ends.
Both fail.
Yo!
Nice.
Fizzle,
Suck it.
It's about to
you
be a
are
mollywop.
unstunned.
Cool. I'm going
And
to...
Millie's turn, so, Ben, are you still looking hurt?
I'm at the 3rd HP.
Okay.
What'd you do? Don't.
I'm gonna roll fire, or I'm gonna do fire bolts. Actually, I got spells I can spend. I think. I'll cast Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray, nice.
Is there a
This will
thing
be
in
on
there that
Desolation.
says send the demons back
Oh
to
my
hell?
god, this is another natural one. But I have advantage. Does that include spell attacks? For advantage?
It doesn't specify, it just says attack rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Okay. Sounds good.
For a 32 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Alright, that was the first bolt.
22 points of
Give me
healing
no
towards you, Luke.
choice but to have my back to you. I do not like this.
Sorry, what?
22 points of healing towards you.
Why are we friends now?
Nice.
Oh, thanks.
That would have dropped, sorry.
There's a 26 hit. This is all on Desolation.
Yep, this is gonna hit.
Oh wait, that's not a roll. Wait, yeah it is. There's a... I get one more attack on that. Advantage. There's a 22 hit Desolation.
It does.
Cool.
I love that you're typing and then I'm like insisting that we're having this conversation in real life.
Uh, 36 fire damage from 4 bolts of Scorching Ray. So as with my gun aiming down sight, seeing a stun Desolation, just like bam, 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 4 bolts kind of shoot him straight in the side.
He's got the static electricity hitting him, so the flames like just boof, boof, boof. Easy target.
Sweet. And next, I'm gonna attack with my cannon.
How much damage?
36. Cannon is also going to shoot Desolation for a 27 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And it's, oh wait, ignore that roll. There were some d20s in that mix. For some reason.
No, we can keep that roll.
No, there were there's way too much. So 9 force damage on Desolation.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move my temporary unit 15 feet forward. That'll be my turn.
Okay. I need to do
No, you didn't tell me. Because we barely talked. We see each other.
On Saturday and said, "Hi, I miss you," even though I saw you yesterday.
It's true. She went same. So don't even think it's just me.
I did.
And we talk about this all the time. Like Like, we see each other every day of the week, and we still go, but we don't have enough time to hang out.
Nightblade walks past you and goes, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Luke is gonna get 10 temporary HP for being close to my protector cannon. Did you get that, Luke?
And he whispers, and his sword starts to bleed off a shadowy smoke as its shadow on either side starts wisping. And he whispers and casts from his sword. This is Millie's sheet, that's why I can't find it. Shadow Siphon.
Who did this?
Nightblade, the guy that brought you back to life.
And he whips it.
Nanny.
It hits like
Hard. I didn't know that.
oh,
When
wait,
I got that.
12.
Let's play.
That hits AC's wrong. Sorry, no, I need to fix this in the future, so that's a future me problem. You see as the shadows of desolation start to stretch and colors are pulled apart from the shadow
Oh.
as it stretches into almost a rainbow splayed shadow in the 8 different colors, and it snaps back, dealing 20 d10 damage.
What? 20 d10? Holy crap. You should have freed him.
118
but we're
shadow
not guaranteeing
damage.
that he's not gonna turn on us.
And
any
this is
second.
where I'm introduced. This is the first time for my magic users in campaign. If you have magic, this is the first time you've seen any sort of magic like this. It is very strange, otherworldly. It feels like it's not part of nature per se. And there's something to learn here. 118 shadow damage hits at desolation. And he also, because of this hit, as the shadow hits him and slaps back in, he has 2 exhaustion condition points.
Wow.
Take the lighted off of the devil for get stuck in that little bubble.
Like, over exerting yourself.
Yeah.
With that, Nightblade's turn is up. So, Sir Ben, you are the last on round 4.
Are both of them still stunned?
Very much so.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I was eating.
Oh yeah, that's good. But
I will make 2 sword attacks against the Grim.
Okay. The bloodshed. Okay.
So that one's a natural 20.
Yep.
Woo!
You see that? Awesome.
Whoa.
So, gonna deal 31 plus. I have to look at this board again. So that is 57 plus the hexblade damage. That is 63 points of slashing damage.
Okay, 63. Got it.
And I will use the Divine Smite.
Okay.
For an additional 12d8. Oh no. 10d8. Wow, that was a lot of ones. plus 52 radiant damage.
Oh, just
It'll take what?
a
Sorry.
new blade.
Oh,
Plus
nice.
52 radiant damage on top of that.
52. Okay. What's that look like? What's your sword doing?
It's just glowing with like blue, crackling, almost lightning-like energy.
Okay. Perfect. As the sword of sorrow
I
strikes.
can do it. Cool. Second attack.
Okay.
26 hit.
That's gonna hit.
Can deal 20 plus 5, 44 flat damage.
Okay.
Is it still up?
It is still up. It looks
Cool.
bloodied
Oh, man.
though.
Actually, no, I'm not hasted. So that's particular attacks. And I don't have a bonus action.
Okay.
No one is. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Top of the round. Ritz, Starling, and Kira.
I finally decided to turn around.
Ooh, crit dude.
He moved in front of you, right?
Yeah, he moved
Oh,
in front of me.
twice.
Wait,
Nice.
what?
He fucking dying.
Oh,
Alright,
dang.
so just real quick.
Just do the first one first.
Oh well, they're the second hits. So I hit him twice before I hit him on the crits.
Okay. Well,
You want
do
me to
those first. Yeah.
do the crits first?
Yep. Just one at a time.
I guess
because we're
I
close
will-
enough.
Turn around, and I am actually just gonna watch what Ritz is doing, and then I'll go from there.
So the first hit is 43.
How do you want to do that with?
Oh, hang on. Let me double check this real
I,
quick.
yeah, I want to make sure that he doesn't turn his actions on any of us. After
I'd
they're
like
all
to
dead.
take him by the skull
Yep.
and kind of just fly up with him and take him, like squeeze the rest of his life out
Okay.
as I'm
Was Arvid
shifting
able
the
to
blade
fly?
through his up through his
He has
stomach,
wings.
That's right.
up through
Um,
his stomach, and
you see Ritz grab him by the throat.
Which one's this
What's the
Grid.
remaining
Okay, the one that
esophagus
killed
in
you?
flames?
Nice.
The flames don't touch his skin as he flies up about 10 feet with it and just starts to crush the rest of the skull as he slides the sword through the back end of the skull, and it dissipates into ash in his fingers.
Hells yeah.
how would I do with the rest of these?
Desolation's below you.
Can I use? Do I need to re-roll these?
No,
Alright, so the second one.
but you are about there now. You're just 10 feet up.
Yeah, you just like launched up, and now you can come down.
Yeah, so coming down for the second crit on Desolation, it'll be 82.
82 points of
82
damage?
slashing.
Okay,
Because there's a crit
Yeah.
thing.
And then
how do you want to do that?
as it's crackling and coming down, just a straight down. Yep, one
Ooh.
foot, just.
Okay. You are left in a pile of ash as Desolation is dealt with here, and he's just breathing heavily. The changes in him are minuscule or big, however you want to look like it. Ritz, you knew before, several days, about a week ago,
Yeah.
didn't have wings.
Yep.
He didn't have the streak of white in his hair. He didn't have horns. His fingernails weren't as voracious and sharp, but they are now. Nightblade,
I still have my
He-
crossbow
he quickly,
out.
you kind of notice, he quickly kind of dissipates the sword and it disappears into like shadows almost. And his tattoos calm down.
I still don't know if we can trust you. I don't know if we can trust him. I don't know if we can trust you. I would like to back up just a little bit. At least 5 to 10.
Okay, you guys are out of combat at this point. I'm just keeping the map up for.
There's nothing. There's just ash, right?
Yeah.
Just ash. Yep.
Oh my God, Ritzz! It's so good to have you back. I thought you were gone.
I don't know if that's really Ritzz.
Is it?
I don't know.
Do you recognize us?
Not exactly.
See, I don't think it's Ritzz.
What do you remember?
I remember these three. My plans of what I do to them after I came back. But not much more. I know that this holy light feeling I get in this room is sickening.
Well, that's not new, at least.
I feel like I don't know either any of you. You seem okay.
Well, thank you. I try to carry myself well. I know.
What do you remember? This is Millie.
Who?
Millie.
Not that it's any of your business. But my father has more plans for me than
That was rude.
just letting me.
I think she's
Go
the
back
holy
and
energy
then-
that he doesn't like.
You mean the Lord of Chaos?
Yes. That would be him.
So he sent you back here to fight with us?
I have a mission to fulfill. I won't stop until it's done.
Well, for help in that mission. Hopefully our goals align. What mission might that be?
I need to find Vost. Once I find Vost, I will fulfill my mission. And after that, my father will accept me.
Do you really need him to accept you? We accepted you before he did. I mean,
Will you?
my name's Darling. I have all your stuff.
Don't
I'm your best
think
friend.
I need any of that stuff.
Okay, that's good then. I have a bunch of stuff. And a bag of holding.
Heck yeah.
And your robes. You used to really like these robes. Do you want them back?
No.
What do you mean no?
He seems to be a changed man.
He seems to be a butthead.
Good old Ritzz.
No, the other Ritzz and I were kind of friends. He liked me more than he liked the rest of you. This is not my Ritz. This is some fake Ritz.
I'm gonna disengage conversation with her. Just turn my back on her.
You can't just disengage conversation with me. I'm an annoying little twit. You wouldn't know this if you actually were Ritz.
It doesn't take long.
He might need some time. I think he just lost all his memories.
Nightblade, I don't think I like this person you brought us.
Well, I was just summoning a greater demon, and I didn't know you'd know the demons.
Ugh. Why'd you decide to help us this time? You are pretty powerful, my friend. Not my friend. Never mind. I take those words back. I do not like those words for you. You are a very strong magic user.
Yes.
Thank you for not using your magic against us. That would have been scary, because we've been there twice, and it has not been fun.
Yeah, y'all know each other? I don't think we've been acquainted.
Yeah, he's almost killed us all twice. And then he just magically heals himself and bamps away.
Really?
Every time.
Oh.
You're glad I let you out of those chains.
Thank you. It looks like I brought a friend back, so hopefully that's...
I don't know if he's a friend. I think you might have done more damage than you did good. But this time you didn't try to murder me, so...
And what were you doing with the Vost?
The Vost was, my ex-boss. Until he,
Are you working for the good guys now?
I'm working for myself now.
Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me.
No longer chained. So, that's good.
Where is he now? Where did he go?
Vost, he's unhoused. Back with his experiment.
Hey, do you know where the Druids are?
Yeah, they're hiding behind a magical veil just north of this meeting place here.
Awesome. Found them.
But I would not anticipate yourself expecting Paradrum and
Please
a
tell
group
me.
of what
What?
you would say high-class society amount of druids. The druids are different than you think.
They're not all like Red the Mad?
And they're closer to what I would akin my own magical being to be like.
As long as they're not like Grimps.
Depends on which druid you're talking to, but I am familiar with the creature.
So Voss, he used you.
Yes?
You trying to get revenge?
Not necessarily, no.
Got anything better going on?
I need to recuperate, is what I know.
I
Well,
have a random question.
Rad the Man makes some pretty good food if you need to hang out with us for a while.
Yeah, I'm tired of living in the dirt, no offense, but
Wait.
Who
I have a
offended
real
me?
question. What was the lightest colored dragon that you remember summoning out for the dragon?
I didn't summon any dragons. That was
Yes.
all of Vost.
Okay, but you were there.
I was there
You saw the
fighting
dragons.
you guys, yes.
Was he fighting with us?
I've never
Oh
met.
no, you were fighting us. Okay. Do you remember seeing the dragons?
Only the one that Vost rides.
Not the rest of them that flew out of the portal?
I've met some on my travels, but
What color?
green, blue, red, black, gold. You know, the normal gambit.
Okay. So you don't know my best friend? Not that one. That one's not my best friend.
He's not a dragon.
He's not a dragon. Okay, just making sure. I think my best friend's a good dragon. Not like the bad dragon. That one's not my best. You're not.
Well,
My
we'd like to
best friend.
encourage you to
Rad's
join
my
us.
best
We could
friend.
use a
Millie.
powerful ally such as yourself.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah,
If
Well,
we need you, would you come help us?
we just saved you.
Probably not.
If
Even
we
though
ask
you are
really
treating me
nicely?
kindly, I've disrupted several governments.
Yeah, but like, what if in the very end we need some help?
Everyone loves a good redemption. If you've disrupted a few governments, now's your good time to get back into their good graces by saving the world.
I don't think you're going to be able
if
to.
we need help
Do you
unsummoning a demon,
We're not as capable.
could you help us unsummon a demon in the future? If we need to.
I mean, you could just
I'm
try,
very loudly whispering.
you could just kill whatever demon you're talking about.
Well,
That was a quiet whisper.
we could use your help along the way, but I understand if you have other priorities in mind.
I have no other priorities in mind except
He's just
myself.
working for himself and his own selfish desires.
Are you looking to go back after boss?
Vost is more powerful now that he is one step closer to godhood. I wouldn't touch him with a 10-yard stick.
Good. I'll touch him with the 10-yard stick. I'm
Best
just
be
asking.
upon you.
Well, if you change your mind, send us a message. We'll love your help.
I will offer you this advice. Keep the swords closer to you.
Like your sword? Is yours a similar sword to
Up for
ours?
grabs, no.
No, I'm not interested. Appreciate it. Got my fair share of swords I've grabbed in the day.
What
but-
kind of magic do you use?
A unique type of magic. Not often seen in Alstaria.
Well, we could use you in the fight, but I guess for now it's ta-ta. Take your advice in hand, but that's the best you offer. We best be on our way.
Wait, I got something for you. I gotta look through. Which one of these bags this one. Yes! Friendship bracelet! Thanks for letting us rescue you.
He lets it drop in front of him.
That was not nice. I hurt my feelings just a little bit.
You presume to think that we're some great friend.
No, I'm not saying that we're friends at all. I'm just saying you need a friendship bracelet. You need to be reminded that it's not just about you.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you just said. Got distracted from below.
I said it's not a friendship bracelet because we are friends. I don't believe that. I just think you need a reminder that it's not always just about you. Sometimes there's other people. And maybe if you take it, maybe sometime in the future you will wind up helping people.
Well, there's only one of me. I know for a fact there's no other.
Could be. I tried to sneak it into his back.
Okay. He
I
catches your wrist.
Ah, dang it!
I really don't need this.
I know,
don't
but you should at
Prefer
least take it.
knickknacks. No.
You can give it to a Grimp the next time you see him.
I don't need a Grimp to get out of this place. Also, fair word to the warning. I might check in on home at some point. And he turns and walks into a smoking
The downside
shadow
is
and he
we have to
swirls.
go see the Druids. We have to go get Vast. Now we have to go check in on home. There's too much to do.
Wow.
And it's not like we can go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Wait, we can do that? But, I mean, we still haven't seen the Druids yet. Don't look at me like that. I don't like you either right now.
Actually, you gave me an idea. Because back home, there was those teleportation ruins that we could use.
Yeah.
We could find one of those over here.
I think those are the Grimps.
There are the Grimps here. That's the local system. But if we could find an international network...
I don't know.
But you got me thinking.
Goal 1. Find Druids.
Right. I think he's either up in
Goal
the city ahead.
2,
Let's go
check
check
on
out
home.
the city.
Goal 3. I don't know if we should go see Vast until that one's changed. What?
Do we long rest now?
I don't know. Can we long rest in this joint?
I don't see any champions, and the only thing that stinks of evil is Mr. Wings.
What if he kills us in our sleep?
That's why we have somebody watching.
Okay, good point. He used to stay up and watch for us because he didn't have to sleep. Ugh. He's the worst now.
I'm just gonna go sit on a rock and meditate.
Okay. You kind of float. The wings help kind of keep you stationary above the ground without touching it. Some rocks hover as you do.
You know, at this point, you would have thought at least one of us would have something so that we could safely stay overnight.
If you guys would like to long rest, you guys can certainly try to.
Is that like what it says then?
Cool.
I will.
It's like the locked door.
I would like to long rest. Are we gonna take a watch?
It's probably best. There's dragons in the area, so we should be on guard.
Perfect. Okay.
We're inside a building though, correct?
I'll take the first watch.
Like we're inside a tavern.
You're inside a broken. It's not a tavern. It's like a stage almost.
Okay.
It's got like tent-like ceilings. You can see out all four sides of the particular area. It'll keep the rain off of you if it starts to rain.
I'll take first watch.
I can take second watch.
I'll take third.
Okay. Ben, are you gonna take a watch?
Yeah.
During the first part of the watch, I want to spend the whole time kind of keeping an eye over there, but also moving things from one, like, I want to reach in for things that I know are obviously there. So I want to look in Ritz's bag of holding, and I want to be like, money, and like pull out his money and put it into my bag of holding.
Oh yeah. Do you want to know how much that is?
Yeah. I'll be like, money! Although I say it kind of quietly, but still glaring.
Money.
Nice.
I would take it too, bro.
Yeah. I will also go friendship bracelets, because I know I sneaked at least 3 in there over the time, and I'll like move all 3 of them over.
So it's 1,265 platinum.
Whoa. 1,265 platinum.
Plus 38,926 gold.
Hold on, plus how much?
38,926 gold.
I feel very accomplished right now. I will also go dagger, and I like reach in. Do you have a dagger?
Dagger warning, yeah.
Dagger warning. And that's all I'll do for like the next bit. Is I'll just try to take guesses.
Scale mail.
Shh! Don't tell me. I gotta guess. Because if I can't guess it, I don't get it.
There's a wand.
Shh. Oh.
2.
Would I have seen him with a wand?
No, never touched it.
Oh, well then I wouldn't know. So you can't tell me, because I gotta take guesses.
Well, I mean, you would have gathered it up.
No,
No, it's all
because
the
your
bag.
bag of holding, you have a bag of holding. Everything's in your bag of holding. And if I don't know what's in the bag of holding, I can't guess.
Well, there's a backpack too.
Oh.
So there's a bag of tricks in the backpack.
Oh, then I would have taken your backpack too.
Ever smoking bottle. Mess kit, rope and hempen. 50 feet of rope and a water skin. But yeah, I guess there's a couple things in the. But there is something in there that you shouldn't consume.
Was it in your backpack or your bag of holding?
Just in case you do pull it out.
Oh.
So
I can't.
you took the first.
Yeah, I took the first watch.
Who's next? Okay. Fizzle, uninterrupted. I assume.
Oh, I'm just meditating, going back through my time in.
Was Millie third?
I was third.
Okay. As soon as Kira wakes up for her watch, immediately Ritzz, since you're in a meditative state, you still have some senses about you. You get a foul stench of odor into your nose. You don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's you, not me.
But it feels old.
Feels old?
It feels old.
Does it smell something like what we just killed, kind of?
No, it feels too
Like dusty?
natural for that.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it feels old in the countenance of like your father's old type old.
Okay, so like an old elderly person in a sense, like.
Yeah, but of
But
like
decomposed?
not decomposed, but it's you got to realize now you lived in a realm that you weren't around sweet smells anymore. So sweet does not smell sweet to you anymore. It's too poignant. It definitely hits your nose and you turn away from it because it's nasty to you. This would cause you to at least like yeah. As you wake up and the others settle down for rest, you hear something whispering on the wind.
I hear what?
Something whispering on the wind.
Can we take a break soon? Sorry, I have to go
There's a whisper.
That's a whisper. Can we take a break? I have to go to the bathroom.
Whisper on the wind. I know what it's saying.
That's what sounds of running water. Why is Ritzz just sitting here going like this with glasses?
Okay, now I gotta go to the bathroom, you jerk.
quick. So I peek. I can see in the dark, so I'm assuming it's dark.
Yeah.
Do I see anything?
The elder daughter has returned.
Ooh.
You hear.
He almost spit that out. It looked like he was.
Hey, are you talking to the wind?
You see Kieran just start talking in the middle of the dark by the campfire.
Fizzle's out. I was just out of game. What are you talking about?
Fizzle just farted, and I'm just kind of figuring out if she's talking to that or not.
The first Druids will meet you on the morrow, north of your encampment. You will know the way.
Can I see anything? Do I hear anything?
You heard nothing. You
Sounds
heard her.
Weird.
You
I
heard
can hear her.
Yeah.
I said. and
Do I
then
know
the
she's
eldest
awake?
Daughter, and then
Or do I think that she's just
No,
talking
you
in
know
her sleep?
she is on watch right now,
Oh, okay.
and you know that they're on watch because they're worried about you.
does the wind kind of like stop after that?
It blustered through. It kind of rippled. You would have seen a wind move through, but that's what you assume brought the stench.
As soon as it disappears, can I like with my druid craft make the flower blossom petals?
Yeah, as you do, you actually look outside the tent and you see in the moonlight purple flowers start to illuminate off to the left side of the encampment, headed kind of towards the mountain base.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. I scared the hell out of you.
Sorry.
You missed it. I was talking to myself.
Of course you were.
Billy takes rest, and then Ben, everything kind of goes uneventful. So, for those that rested, including Ritzz, you guys can go ahead and heal, long rest, recharge your slots, and
Do
then
not gain a level.
no. And then you guys are going to. We're going to take a quick break. All right, we will be back in 10, 15, who knows.
Cool.
Welcome back. You guys awake from night. It went by fairly peacefully, except for two of you kind of noticing something. So.
Everyone's awake.
Yeah, everybody's awake. You can start your
Guys,
breakfast.
I know
Or...
where we have to go. I'm gonna make breakfast and I know where we're going.
Yay! Well, that's an excellent way to start the day, of course.
Yeah. I like going somewhere.
Anyone notice any mischief last night?
Not. No.
Okay.
No, but I'm a lot richer.
Oh, yeah? How so?
Because I went through Ritz's bag of holding because he said he didn't need it anymore, so now it's mine.
Okay, well, I guess if this is a different Ritz, then I guess the old one doesn't mind. But there was no mischief by that one over there?
No.
Okay, good.
He just sat there meditating like a lamoid.
Alright, well. Just making sure.
He'll kill us in our sleep one day, though.
I mean, I felt like I brought that out just fine.
Yeah.
I don't like having to be on guard all the time now.
You said you know where we're going?
Yeah. I know where we're going.
Okay.
Are we going now?
Well, I can make breakfast if we want breakfast.
I can get the coffee going.
I could sure use some coffee and food.
I'll make.
I'll take food. I don't tend to drink coffee. I'm a little bit hyper as it is. Actually, it might help calm me down. Maybe I should drink
I think
some
someone
coffee.
told me that.
Coffee is made. She actually walks over to Ritz.
Take that somewhere else.
Dang.
So rude.
Dang. Edgelord. Coming back in hot.
Do you not take sustenance now?
Not from the likes of you.
Then take that the right way.
Good. Take it that way. Oh, she poured it out.
Just turns and heads back towards the campfire.
Make the normal breakfast and give you guys your treat things. I don't remember what they are.
Was it? No, it's not Hero's Feast. Is there a benefit?
No, I have the cook. It's the. Yeah, so you get. When you eat it, you don't have to eat it right away, but it lasts 8 hours. You get 5 temporary hit points.
No. I eat it.
Is where we're going gonna be dangerous? Like, are they gonna hate us right off the get-go?
No, but I guess it's my family because they said I'm their daughter.
Oh,
Oh,
they reached
Their
out to you?
eldest. Yeah.
You're the eldest?
Oh.
How old are you? Are you as old as I am?
I don't know.
It'd be fun if you were as old as I am.
I don't think I'm old.
No, but I don't think I'm old either. Maybe we're all old.
Well, I feel it.
Well, Fizzle, you are old.
Yeah.
You are definitely
Your
old.
knees definitely rattle on the road a
The
little bit.
osteoarthritis is kicking in this morning.
Yeah.
You're old,
think-
but like everybody knew you were old, whereas we didn't know I was old.
Yeah, that was a surprise. But me, I look and am
Yeah.
very old.
But you're like, what, 60?
Yeah. Oh wait,
Retrospectively.
is now Ritzz older than I am now that he's spent like
I don't know, I don't want to talk
hundreds
to
of
you.
years in torture?
You're a lot more bubbly than I am. You can go talk to him.
No,
Do we know that?
I don't.
What?
That he was tortured for 200 years?
No,
Okay.
I guess. Oh, okay.
But, well, Fizzle talked to me a little bit before.
Yeah, I'm catching him up on all the adventures, everything that Fizzle's been a part of with the party.
Did he actually care?
Did Ritz care when I
Yeah.
talked to him?
When
I
you
don't know,
updated
Ritzz-
him?
Did you care?
I'm gonna take that as a
While
no.
they're talking, I'm gonna peek
It's
out the
coming
tent
back.
and see if the flowers are
You see
still there.
very bright purple flowers leading
There.
off in a trail.
Seems my former self has been
Too soft.
slacking in his...
Guys, we just have to follow the
Company.
flowers.
Yes! I love following flowers. This is gonna be so
I
much
want you to forget where you
fun.
came from and who your friends are.
What? Only the
Guess
purple
we gotta follow the
ones?
flowers now.
When you look outside, darling, you see no purple flowers.
I see no flowers. There's no flowers.
Say
So
it was
many
true.
purple flowers!
There's no flowers out
Path
here.
of
That's all
them.
go
There's
towards-
no.
There's
But
a whole
I'll
path.
continue with
There's
this.
nothing.
We don't have to be
Can I
friends,
go
but we can
pick
be
a purple
allies as our
flower
Yeah.
goals are aligned.
Well,
and
you're
bring it
fine.
back?
There's nothing in your
You
hand.
don't bother me as much as
There's
the-
a purple flower.
these-
Probably
Fizzle!
because I smell
Is
like
there a
soup
purple
and-
flower in her hand?
Do I see a purple flower in her hand?
Absolutely not.
Did you hit your head last night?
Tell her there's no purple flower in her hand.
There's a purple. There's a whole path of purple flowers that we need to follow, and this is one of them.
Did you hit your head last
No,
night?
I didn't.
Something tells me that stench meant more than just
I'm gonna try to feel it. Do I feel
It's
it?
air.
a terrible fragrance in the air that blew by you.
Oh no, my best friend's going crazy,
Just-
and the other
Her
one
You
is
numbers.
can
just
smell this
evil.
flower.
I can smell, but I can't see it.
You can't see it.
Millie, you?
You can't
Well, what
smell
am I
it.
smelling?
Ritz it can.
Am I smelling that nasty sweet smell?
Yeah.
again?
It smells like a very, very high, like somebody just sprayed lavender Febreze in your nose. Just a big old squirt. That's how.
Can
We're
Millie
gonna
see
be
this
going
flower?
forward with a
I
crazy
see no
person,
flowers.
and then
We're following the flowers, and I promise there's flowers, and I promise that that'll lead it to lead us
only
to my
because
family.
it's you and I love you, we will do this.
She is named Radman.
I'm not
But this-
mad.
We'll
Right
go.
now.
We'll go forward. Let's
Right
do
now.
You look pretty calm right now, but I believe you.
I might be a little sad
No, why are you sad?
because you can't see the pretty purple flowers.
it. I'm set.
I'm sure it's
Can you
there.
show me what they look like? Could you like craft them?
Can I druid craft what I see? Because I can druid craft flower blossoms. Can
Yeah.
I druid craft what?
You
It
see a
looks like-
flower start in her hand in druidic craft, but whatever this flower is does not want to be seen, and the colors fade from it and wilt almost immediately after you.
Do I see that's what happens?
Yeah, you do.
This
You
is
get the
kind of
innate.
sad. Now I'm darling the
That's
sad.
That's not what the.
Okay.
Well, if you think
Just
it's a message
follow
from your
them.
family, we can follow the trail and get to them. We
You
know
can
where we're
either
going.
come with us or you can stay here all by yourself. We don't care. Let's go.
As we walk, can I like brush along flowers?
You'll warm up.
Oh yeah, just to
Don't
make
worry.
their scent go up
That
towards
one.
Ritz. Hey,
Probably.
Charles.
Probably not, but
No.
Get it, Charles, get it. Just down on the tree.
Lumos had full plastic pine needles hanging out of his mouth.
You guys were kind of right here, and the path
Chocolate brownies over here.
winds
guys.
up along the ridge, and then winds. And this takes you. I'm assuming the party's
Oh,
moving.
this is so long.
It takes you about a day to get to this point, and all you see is a large field of wheatgrass that's blowing in the sea breeze. This is a peninsula. You, however, see a large forest with buildings built into the trees and
Look at this cool
ramparts.
city.
to everybody else, it's open.
the wheat field.
Yep.
These
so we,
trees and
So-
these
Are we allowed to
buildings.
As-
go with you?
As she sees that, is that something we encounter just on physical touch?
what do you mean?
Like, we're gonna continue walking with her, like, while she's gazing up at the sky, and we.
I don't know if we can go with you. I don't see anything
Person
like what you were
possessed, like,
describing.
just- But are we gonna walk into a tree?
I don't know. Are you gonna walk into this area?
Well, I mean, it's just an open field.
I'm gonna start walking into the
Hey, wait!
forest.
What if you hold my hand and now do I see it?
She just touches your
No.
Oh. I was really hoping that maybe if I was touching you, we'd be able to.
Have you
God.
seen? No, I really wanted to grab your finger because have you seen the interview? That's what
Pull
I
my
wanted
finger.
to do. Bring
Still
some
smell
wicked
that
into this.
Yeah.
stinky that stinky so-called flower she's holding.
Well, I guess you have to take the lead on this, Kirad, and show us the way.
I want to start walking into the forest.
Okay.
We follow her into the field.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Since I know they can't see the trees, can I kind of be, I'm like, but also kind of watching them to make sure they don't run into any trees.
Yeah, as you're looking up in between, and you look back in about that span of this to that, to look back towards Darling, you no longer see Darling. You no longer see Ritzz, you no longer see Fizzle, you no longer see Ben.
Darling.
And actually,
Brad.
the forest
Millie's
darkens.
Ben.
Well, yeah, Millie. Sorry, Millie. Millie's
Brad.
going to.
Millie
Okay,
and
Darling and Ben.
Fizzle are just kind of.
Millie,
They're the only two names.
Millie, Darling, Fizzle, Ben. You guys,
We lost Rad. Where's
Rad just blinked out of, just like she walked through an invisible curtain. And then you get this very strong sensation to sleep.
I've seen this in The Wizard of Oz.
So wicked moment
We
right
get
there.
And you find yourselves wanting to take the most hardcore nap of your
You're holding
life.
space for
Like, this earth just seems perfectly
space
The
for Red.
right space to take a nap. Right now, right here.
I shouldn't be sleepy right now.
Should have had an extra cup of coffee this morning.
No, coffee does the opposite for me.
Darling.
Rad, where are you?
Can they hear?
I'm already asleep.
Ben's out.
I can't resist the temptation.
That's his fantasy.
That's his fantasy. This is his plan.
So is it just a deep sleep that they're going into?
You watch this one disappear,
Mm-hmm.
which you have your opinions about her anyways. And then you watch everybody else.
After seeing Ben go down, I'm
Which we haven't made
Quick
clear
after.
yet. So okay.
You watch everybody else just like
Stink.
sit themselves down. They don't fall. They like sit themselves down and like.
I'm
make
gonna
space
resist
in the
as
earth.
long as possible.
Nah, you're out almost as quick as Ben.
Oh.
You
What
can.
the fuck is going on here?
Your heightened sense of smells, like you have that sweet sense that's going on, and you get kind of, you take a step back because you feel like a presence is pushing you back a few
Away?
feet.
Like that doesn't want me.
A physical force is pushing you back. You get pushed away from the rest of the party about 10 feet. And as you're kind of pushed,
Nobody
stumbling
likes you.
back.
Everybody hates you.
It's like
You
a
should
very
go
forceful
eat worms.
wind. And if you try to move forward, it feels like a physical wall.
Big fat juicy worms.
Like I'm pushing against a tree.
Have you ever heard that before? Like the real one?
Maybe.
Wind.
Yeah.
It feels like when you're flying in high, fast jet streams of wind.
So I don't see. This is the forest that we're
Yeah.
not seeing. Is that building?
You don't see it's wheat fields for you
Can
still.
I look around in the other directions? Of what
You
I
can
see?
drag your hand against this wall, but it is obviously a perimeter.
Well,
The forest darkens almost immediately after you lose track of your friends. The trees are the tallest trees. They surmount and are comparable to the dark Mere Forest. And so you're used to this type of darkness. You can see the buildings and bridges up, but there's not a lot of natural light bleeding through.
Is there any movement up there?
You don't see any movement. In fact, for a forest full of druids, or assuming druids, you get the sensation that there's not a lot in this forest. Time passes on. Are you moving at all?
Yeah.
And keep walking in?
Keep walking here.
As you walk deeper into the city, you don't know how much time passes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You keep walking, and then suddenly a purple flower unbuds and swirls and lightens, And another one does, and another one does at the base of a tree.
This is like Rapunzel.
It's not like Rapunzel because I don't know that scene.
It's just all the flowers. She
definitely-
suddenly starts seeing
It
them and she
definitely
remembers
could be,
who
you
she
just
is.
don't know.
Flower gleaming glow. Let your flower shine.
It totally is.
I know. I also just sang the Everybody Hates Me, Nobody Likes Me, Everybody Hates Me song. And Katie didn't know that one. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, guess I'll go eat worms. No? Okay. Never
No, I
mind.
know it. I just didn't know I had a tune to it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all at the base of a tree?
They're at the base of a tree, but as you approach the tree, you see the roots kind of move, and it kind of bark moves out, and stair steps start swirling around this trunk of the tree.
I'm gonna walk up then.
Ritzz, it's been about an hour. These folks are still sleeping. The wall is not letting you move in.
Oh, not at all. Okay, so I've tried.
Yeah.
Shoot me.
Well, I was tempted to just try and push my way in and drag you out, but just to get some.
It's a physical, like,
Yeah,
when you
right,
press,
I get-
you're stopped. A
Do
wall
I
of
see
force.
anything around me other than open plains?
No, you don't.
No trees, no rocks, no.
You have mountains
Boulders.
behind you. Basically, back half a day. You had a kind of a.
I went back a half a day.
No.
Oh, I just
No.
see back half a day. Okay.
You
I
can
was
see
like,
we're back half a day ago.
well, shit on a shingle. I don't think I have anything great.
As-
So what if I were to cloak myself?
How do you avoid
I know. I'm just.
Can I
cloak of
trick it into
displacement.
believing?
Could I- Yeah. Could I?
You can't.
As you walk up
I go
this
invisible.
trunk of the tree, you arrive in some torches, the light, and kind of the blue ghost light, leading down kind of a ramp to a large central tree. You would assume that this
Calm body.
kind of mass thing right here is the central tree, and that this is where you are in the central. That you're approaching the biggest tree of the forest.
Is anything else moving now, or is it?
You don't even hear birds.
How did you get in the bunker?
There's a chamber you can walk into, or you can walk back down.
No, go in the chamber.
So you walk into the chamber. It immediately lights up. It's very bright, very welcoming. You see an immediate kitchen-looking spot. Heat up. The oven kicks right on. Whoosh. And at the end of a rather large table, built into the wall itself, is a familiar-looking grim. Rad,
What are you doing here?
we've been waiting for you.
I've seen you a bunch.
We know you have.
Why didn't you say anything?
We had to watch.
Okay.
I know that's not what you wanted to hear. But there are affluential magical presences that can put a stop to spoken or evocational words.
I guess.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're seeking something here.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for all the druids, and yeah. I think I'm from here too.
I can offer you some insight. But with it comes pain.
Never mind. I'll just go all the way back. Peace out, home skillet. Back to the first crimp. Let's go.
You assume I didn't plan for that.
No, I know you did.
At this here seat at the table, he kind of twists his fingers from his seating position, and the table raises a basin and water. Take a look. As you
use the pensive, don't be scared.
grab either sides, you see an image start to unfold. In fact, these seem familiar and distant at the same time. You remember the very first time you felt and had a memory as you walked out of the tree that you were a part of at the very beginning. That, in fact, all druids that you know that have come throughout the world, whether they remember it, walked out of a tree at some point. However, there were the first druids to have ever walked out. Grim chose to remain in his tree forever, evermore. And in fact, when the One first created the world, there was only ever one tree. This tree that you are in now. When you first woke up, you were tasked by the One to start growing the rest of the trees in all the known continents of the world. In doing so, you woke up many other druids in the past, becoming a daughter, a mother to all of them. With nature comes the life cycle. And that meant for you as well, for your memories to keep going on, for your powers to continue to grow past what they were. You rebirthed, much like the phoenix in nature does. When you were reborn out of another tree, you had chosen a family that was around. You would assume that this happened 1,000 years in the past, easily. That when the first inklings of your previous power came into you, that's when you stepped out and followed the purple flowers into the point of history that nature needed you to be in. This is when you first stepped into Mersta, out of the forest, and found a young knight that took you in as one of his own. You are one of the first druids outside of Grimp himself. You were the one that planted most of the trees that are known that haven't been cut down. Any of the druids that remain need to be awoken. And that's up to you. And you peer back from the face and I know you were seeking family.
It's a big old job.
But they are all around you.
Started. Yeah. Hi, Mama Rat.
How do I wake up all of
He presses on the table and you see these kind of bushel, they do the same unfolding as the purple flowers. You can grow these flowers. They're not seen by everybody in nature. They are part of the essence, etherealness of the One that he left behind when he was creating much of the landscape. You can use these and present them to any great tree and pull out one of the druids that went to sleep 1,000 years ago. I alone have remained awake this time. This watch. We knew when you disappeared from us that something was going to happen. We didn't know what amount of time you traveled, where you ended up, but we always knew you would return. Many of us are sleeping. There's at least 6 great trees in this city that you can go, but it will take something from you. It won't be easy work.
What about my friends?
They will be blessed, with the exception of the half-demon, to enter the city.
Fair.
But while we believe that he is unnatural, a bastardization of what nature should be, we will still provide him a yurt that he can sit at the outskirts of the city.
Get a yurt.
Though we won't
Yurt is a type of building.
grant him the ability to see nor enter
It's
this
like
great
a
city.
tent.
In fact,
Yeah, pretty much.
let me imbue this to you, and he pulls off a bracelet from his wrist. This was once yours. It allowed you to hide things that you needed to hide from people that deem nature material instead of the beauty that it is. And he hands that to you. And also, I believe this will help you on your quests. I believe that your current quest is not done, that you have things to do. And he hands you the sword, one of the legendary swords. And
Nice.
You get to be a legendary sword wielder, man.
Woo.
Hi. You good?
I know, me too.
it is Sword of Earth and Nature.
If I were a druid, I'd want that one.
The Sword of Earth and Nature. The Sword of Earth and Nature was created from the first minerals of the earth. The first druid cast this in existence. That would have been you. And with the stories, echoes of time as old as the earth, with nature comes life, death, and then the cycles. It is a +4 weapon that allows you to inflict 4d6 force damage, restraining one creature for 1 round on a hit. Additionally, once per long rest, you may cast Draconic Transformation at 8th level, invulnerable to lightning.
Is she older than me?
Yeah.
Damn. Get wrecked.
Love the nature.
We're
I like
both
how we all-
older than Fizzle!
I like
Yeah,
how we
but I
all keep
feel it.
figuring out we're older. Like, we're like, yeah, we're the oldest. No, wait, no, I'm the oldest.
Seniority rules.
Fizzle's now just a young pup compared to all of us.
Seriously. Except Sir Ben, too.
Oh yeah, Sir Ben's basically a baby.
And Millie.
Yeah, to almost all your races now at this point, yeah. It looks like Ben is probably the youngest of your crowd, and I think, how old are you?
He's
30,
the youngest
40?
at the table.
I am 34.
Yeah.
So for human years in Fantasy Realm, I feel old as shit.
Yep.
But now you're a baby.
Yeah,
Yep,
now
now
you're
you're
the
a baby.
bitty bitty baby.
He came in
40
thinking,
years.
I'm gonna
I
be the
can't
old
even
one.
remember what we were like at 40 years when you've lived 5,000 years. Oh, didn't mean to do that. How old's Ritzz now?
How old were you?
When we
18?
oh no.
Equivalent of 18 in human years, I think.
Yeah. And I think
Oh.
with this, well, I don't know. Do you still count the 200 years of?
It's experience, but your body is not older
then it's
than.
still like 470.
Well, I don't
18,
know why my
19.
body is so young.
It's like
Oh,
four-
right,
yeah,
because
it's
the
like-
guy
He looks.
is light.
He looks
470.
like he's a 19-year-old,
Hmm.
essentially.
He looks like a
No
baby.
wonder he's got such an attitude.
I know we
Yeah.
already guessed the word, but does Grim have a letter for
Yes.
us as well?
I can't remember which one I did last, so I'm gonna say H.
Y was last.
Yeah, so H.
What was the word again?
Hungry.
Oh, that's right.
Not angry.
Not
Yeah,
angry.
you'll guess that.
Which was the first one that we guessed, Deidre and I.
Now you should be able to see the door towards the Mage Shy Tower. With this bracelet.
Oh.
Okay. Is this bracelet anything I should add, or is it just
No,
something to
it's
know?
just something to note. It
Ask him
doesn't-
about the pyramid.
Is the pyramid still?
Are we gonna have to fight a mummy?
I don't know, are you?
No, it's probably wandering out in the wilderness right now.
These seedlings here can start the process, but it will, like I said, take a toll out of you.
Alright, I might go get my friends and then start releasing some druids.
Absolutely. I will await until my watch is taken over.
Okay. Thank
Um,
you. Is there anything else I should know?
You know a lot about the history of the world. You walked most of the continents. In fact, you have a distinct knowledge of even what happened to Elm's Fall for history context that I'll send you in the future. But you've walked the continents. You know all the old trees, you know, by their names. You walked not quite the beginning of time like the one, but you were an offshoot of some of his power.
Then I'll blow some flower petals in Grim's face and say thank you.
Thank you,
And head
eldest daughter.
back to...
Oh, there is one more thing. I did not willingly create this infliction of not being able to speak upon myself. And I believe you're looking to deal with some sort of spores. Spores?
Spores, I think so.
What you are seeking will be found in the Tower of Magi. What Scar did, I believe is his name. An elf that seems to be working in the depths, past kind of my sight, as a perversion upon nature. It would do us well if you ridded us of what's happening in this Tower of Magi.
Wrong word choice.
We will try our best.
Ritzz, almost a full day's passed at this point. Like, time's moving way slower for you than, or not quicker for you than just her, or vice versa. I don't know. Anyhow, it's nighttime for you. Like, sun's setting. It's still orange outside. All of a sudden, the roots start erupting from the ground, and this circular tent thing seems to come up, like, within 2 inches of you. It startles you. Like, you didn't sense anything, and all of a sudden, you see inside. Yeah, there's a yurt. You have a yurt, and there's a nice bed. There's some clothes. There's a fireplace. There's a little kitchenette in it. It's got supplies. You all begin to wake up as Kirad approaches you.
I come skipping out of the forest.
That was a nice
Welcome
one.
for your yurt.
You hear that?
I can't see him still, right?
No, you can see her now.
Yeah. Thanks.
We gotta go back in the forest, but you're not allowed to come with. So I got you this fancy place to stay. Sorry.
That's nice of you.
Right.
You should have just gotten him a little tent.
I guess I didn't get it. Grim did. But guys, I met another Grim.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was he nice?
He was really nice.
I love it.
Guess what? What? I'm older than you.
Oh, no way! Can I call you Grandma Rad?
Sure.
Yeah, Grandma Rad.
How does that make you feel, Fizzle?
Well, a little uncomfortable. I would assume You're I'm
such
a little bitty baby.
Oh, baby Fizzle.
Baby Fizzle and Grandma Rad.
Hello.
I certainly feel
Or
it.
maybe Toddler Fizzle. And then Ben's baby Ben.
Ben's a baby.
Baby Ben.
I don't know that he'll go along with that name. But I'm not his sister, so.
How old's Millie again?
Call him that.
Huh?
How old's Millie again?
She's mid-30s, human comparison.
Aww. Toddler? Also baby. Baby Millie.
Don't start with me.
Aw, baby Millie, you're so cute.
Alright, you guys, we gotta go
I know
wake
where
up
you
some
sleep.
druids. But I guess, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I might need your help, so I wanted you to come with, so I'm gonna have you guys come with me,
Okay.
and I'll be able to, yeah, you guys will be able to go with me, so.
We'll be at that one house is still.
Yeah, he gave me.
Good. We can make up a plan.
See you soon.
Okay, that's not creepy at all. Let's go. Get away from him. I need a break.
I'll lead him back in.
As you guys are led back in, for those that are granted the ability. She twists her wrist, and all of a sudden, this massive forest.
Oh my
is,
goodness, this is what you saw? It's so pretty!
You see the purple flowers now.
Oh my gosh, those are the best purple flowers! How did we miss those before? They're so pretty. They smell so good! I grab one, and I like rub it on my wrist. It smells so yummy. I love it. It's the best place ever.
When you get back to the center chamber that you no longer see Grimp. You have the understanding that within this network of this forest, he can move where he needs to. However, there are 6 saplings that are around the table, and there are on the wall is several purple flowers. It is going to require you to do magic, or I'll say you can choose to do Arcana or Nature. Those are your 2 options. If you want to start bringing back Druids, this is how it's done. You know that you basically use the purple flowers too, but it is going to take something out of you. In fact, when you do this, you're going to end up taking points of exhaustion that don't necessarily reset upon your long rest, initial long rest.
So you can do it 9 times. Off the bat. Do 8.
Can we help her in any way?
You can. I'll help her. Yes.
Can
It'll
I
determine
take
how
a
many.
point of exhaustion for her?
No.
How can we help?
You can help roll on her checks by essentially guidance a D4, but you need to tell me how you're helping her. Expertise on magic? Is it something like blessing from light? What's it look like?
Can I cast guidance on her?
Yeah, you can do that
Hold on.
too.
How many? Because didn't Grimp say there was only so many great trees? Like there's only 8 great trees that are ready to come back or something like that?
There's 6 saplings.
I think I'm gonna do nature. They're the same, but I'm gonna do nature. I think past Rad would have done Arcana because she's not nature, but having the memories come back, she's gonna be like, I am into nature. So she's gonna want to.
I can use it.
Can do nature.
I am a druid.
Go ahead and roll a nature check, and for everybody, if you describe how you're helping, he's doing guidance.
Okay.
What are you attempting to do? Ben, are you helping out?
I would imagine that Ben is encouraging her in a way that, like, knowing her since she, like, was little, I guess, with air quotes that you guys can't see me doing, like, encouraging her and, like, you found your people, you found where you came from, like, all the stuff that you've been missing, and you're finally here.
His natural
Like
charisma
a
bleeds in.
Positive reinforcement.
Yeah, your natural charisma bleeds into helping her, so you can add a D4 for his help, a D4 for Fizzle's spell.
Does this mean that they're not really like brother and sister, or is it?
They were never really
She's
brother
a
and
half
sister.
orc. He's a human.
They're both half of something.
I mean, I'm just curious.
Darling?
Still happen.
Turns out I can't cast guidance, but I will still like to help
You know enough
with
about
my
magic to help. Yeah.
Right. Seeing you, like, as you're casting your spells, I'm like, with my arcane intuition, trying to make small changes or modifications to help the efficiency of the spell by, like, making a circle more curvier.
Knowing that she's more in touch with her nature side, I'm actually going to use my gray bag of tricks, and I am going to summon an animal to sit next to her and, like, just be, like, cuddling her leg. I'm really hoping it's a dire wolf, but I have no control over that. I have to roll. So I'm hoping it's a 7. It's a 6. There's a giant badger that just is, like, rubbing, like, around, like, is doing, like, a little... I just told it to be encouraging, and it's just going, in and out of your legs.
Got another D4 then?
Yep. So 3 or 1, 2, 3 D4s plus your D20 plus your stat.
I think Millie would use the Goddess of Light.
What do you get?
Huh?
We'll see if we.
22.
Okay. With that check, you see Kirad's hands start to glow green as the flower floats above the sapling, and it sprinkles into a purple dust over the sapling, and the sapling splits apart and starts growing a base of a tree root until it blossoms some tree. You get the sense that this is the start of bringing a druid back. It's along far enough in the process that it will become a druid, maybe somebody you even knew back at the beginning of time. With that, you take your first point of exhaustion. You now have disadvantage on ability checks, so you'll be rolling your d20 with a disadvantage, but you can roll an additional 3 d4s. We're using the old exhaustion table. So 6 points of exhaustion is death. Okay.
So we can bring 5 druids back pretty fast.
Well, and then
Well, can I bring the saplings and the flowers with, or do they have to stay here?
They're going to stay here and grow.
Okay. The ones that I don't do, like,
Yeah,
do I have
they.
to come back to
No,
do
you.
it, or
Grimp's a caretaker. You get
Okay.
the sense now that he's free from his obligations. He's already moving around. You already know from the network of trees that this city is starting to come alive again, alight again. So what you're bringing here is life back to the forest.
so like if I only did a couple of them,
you could come back another day and do the rest.
Yeah, well,
come back, or do I just?
you'd come back. Yeah, Grimp could teleport you here
Okay.
once you're in Elm's.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. We'll do another one.
Okay, d20 plus the 4 or 3d4s. Disadvantage on the d20.
I'm gonna give her a flash of genius for another +6 for a skill check.
For fun, I'm just gonna pull out another fuzzy animal. It's a 3. Now there's just a giant badger and then a little badger
What was?
Playing
Plus
underneath
6.
each other.
playing
Plus
by your
6.
feet.
Yep.
Okay, same thing happens. You have no hiccups despite the badgers tumbling around your feet. It just feels right at home. You now have a second point of exhaustion. Your speed is halved.
Okay, we're gonna have to carry her out of here, I think. What's the new exhaustion table look like?
I forget, but I did look at it. But it's
Is
been
that the
like
one
3
that's
weeks.
on there?
Probably.
Yeah.
-2, -4, -6, -8, -10 to D20,
Oh,
and minus certain numbers to speed.
yeah.
What does level 3 do?
Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 is hit point maximum halved. 5 is speed reduced to 0. And 6 is death.
So guys, we have to go back to the tower next, and it's gonna be tough at the tower, I think. I think I'm only gonna do 2 for right now, and we can come back later. There should be a Grimp. I think there's gonna be a Grimp at the tower, so you can always send me back too.
This is your area of expertise, so we'll do what you say.
Do you think we should take a rest here?
I mean, yeah, I think here is safe, and
And if we stay here, we don't have to stay up all night to make sure.
Somebody should go check in.
No, he's fine. He's in a yurt.
I'll go check on him. I'm building a good rapport.
Okay.
It's
if
a
he
safe
kills
yurt,
you in your
but-
sleep,
That's on me.
that's on you.
I think he likes me because I smell like soup.
You smell like soup?
Suit.
What's suit?
Like
Ash.
soot. Is it suit or
Ash.
soot?
Suit.
Is it suit?
Yeah, it is suit. Yeah, it's like ashy. Like
Oh,
I don't know.
soot?
Suit.
Soot.
Wait, that's what I was wondering.
Like
It was
Cinderella plays in the soot of the fire. S-O-O-T. Soot.
S-O-O-T. Is it soot? I thought the double O was a ooh.
No.
I
Soot
would've been
of
with
the
John.
fire.
Yeah.
I got what he was saying.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. We gotta prove this right.
soot.
Now we gotta know for sure. Oh, come on. Google.
Soot.
Okay, it's
Soot.
soot.
Okay. He probably likes me because I smell like soot.
I love you. I meant no offense. It's just
No,
I'm like sitting there going, suit. You smell
I'm
like
married to her, and
Like a
so
finance guy?
This happens every day with just
I,
like certain
well, I
Right.
totally thought it meant suit, like
Oh, like a suit
because
guy,
you
yeah.
sit there with your little finances.
That's why he likes
you
me.
balance the books.
I'm a professional. I do the accounting for our thing, so makes sense.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, soup or soup. And that was
Soup.
yeah, we both thought soup on this
smells
side.
like a fresh suit.
And then he's
Yeah.
just totally like validating it, like, yeah, totally suit. And I'm like, what the flip is going on?
Why did he likes me a little? He hates me less than everyone else. I'll say that. So I'll go see how he's doing and make sure he's doing okay.
Okay, well, are you sleeping there or are you sleeping here?
I'll go check on him, but I'll be back here. I don't think I'm
Okay.
ready to sleep next to him overnight.
Good, smart man.
I'll go
Okay.
check on you and make sure you're hunky dory if you need anything. Good luck.
Just sitting outside of the.
He's watching the flames of the fire in the fireplace inside the yurt.
Would you like my familiar to stay here and keep watch for the night, or you think you'll be good on
Why
your
the
own?
flip didn't we
think
do
I'm fine.
that the other night, you jerk? Sorry. I was like,
Oh,
he has a familiar that can do night watch for us.
I don't know if familiars can actually. They last 24 hours, but
I feel like we've used yours to do that before. Can't one of them give warning?
we've never done that before. I don't think.
Before you go, but how long do you plan on being
10 years.
in there?
Oh, just probably for the day. Which does bring up a concern. There's a mode of teleportation we reluctantly have to use, but if you're not allowed within the city, we may
You'll
have
have
to
to
travel.
just
Not
walk
allowed
there.
in this city.
He can just watch,
Yeah.
walk to the mage tower.
So we may
Just send him on his
We
way.
can't take the teleportation to the mage tower anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
To the mage tower.
We have to
We
walk.
have to walk anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're just gonna stay the night. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna make way for the mage tower.
And what's in the mage shop?
A pyramid.
Pyramid. You weren't there for that.
Isn't that what caused you guys so much damage last time?
You weren't there for that.
Yeah,
No, but you
were-
updated him
yeah.
on what
Oh, yeah.
happened, remember?
Yeah, it kind of kicked our butts.
I didn't tell you guys that I know.
But we're gonna go get our vengeance on it tomorrow in the mage tower.
There was treasure.
So there's a
You don't
pyramid
know.
within the mage tower.
It's next to the mage tower.
Okay.
Kind of limited
With
real
a mummy
estate.
lord inside.
With a mummy
Scared me
lord.
of
I think that scared everyone.
With the mummy lord inside.
Yes, thank you.
Timestamp?
Alright, so I'll head on back to the city and find accommodations.
You got root beds.
I like that Phil's
Cool.
making his own timestamps of
Yeah.
ones that he
I'm
thinks
just
are
saying.
valid.
I'm sure that he'll agree with that. You know, Ben's just being quiet over there.
I miss actually having
There's no
Luke here.
blankets.
Like, it's not the same having him on.
Well,
I could probably artifice my way to make it more comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Like it doesn't
I
have
mean,
to be
for the
fancy.
people that like nature, this is perfectly fine. But
I mean, he
for
could
city folk,
snag
this is
some from the
not
yurt.
up to snuff.
Yeah, probably not my speed. If I can
You could have slept in a yurt,
if I can
but
fabricate
we know better.
things to make it more
You
comfortable.
tinker for a few hours before
Silly.
bed.
Yeah.
Craft yourself a cot.
I'll do like magical infusion item, like or replicate magic item, like the softest woolen sheets I
Yeah.
can fabricate. and
Oh, look at the old man. Oh, wait, we're older than you. We deserve that stuff.
Oh.
Give us the cushies.
the difference is my joints feel it. So, just for
Oh.
myself, the softest fabrics and
Yep.
pillows
Yep.
with it from Magical
Somebody
Fusion.
thinks he
The way I
feels
envision
old.
it is that he's got this pristine, like, comfy looking.
Mm-hmm. It's quite elaborate.
Yeah.
He's got gilded, like, the
Fine-
reason it took
fine
2 hours is like he has gilded etching along it.
Yeah, his bedding is
I
just.
know,
the
I was
part,
actually...
He's
thinking
very
about
like
it.
nothing less.
He's
Yeah.
taking his time on his
Gold
bedding.
gilded.
Yep.
You know.
His little roll up is just a.
He's in like a Hugh Hefner robe.
Yeah.
Just
Smoking
When-
pipe.
smoking a pipe.
You wake up, you still have 2 points of exhaustion. However, the saplings are taller.
Was it worth it? I thought they were gonna become druids.
They will.
They're not
Not
gonna,
yet.
they won't become grimps,
They
will
have
they?
to grow.
We'll have to kill them
No.
before they start.
No.
Stop it.
They might be my friends.
Okay, well, friend of yours, friend of mine.
Might
Grips
is a
are French.
Strong word for that.
Uh,
They might be
Grip
my
is a
friends.
friend.
Not really. He sent us on the quest that
No,
got Ritzz killed.
Grimp is a friend, and I knew he was a friend from the start. I was right. He's a friend.
Guess we can't love all our friends, but we'll
You
tolerate
just
them.
said a friend of hers is a friend of yours.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't have to tolerate him, but he's still a friend.
Okay. You
Yeah.
gotta be nice to him.
Look at what
You're
you guys
not
did to me.
He left you alone in the yurt for a reason.
A friend can be a friend, but
Alright.
I don't have to
So,
tolerate
I don't have to tolerate
you guys,
him,
we
yeah.
go to
But we're still
the
friends.
tower, and there's a door.
No, there wasn't. Remember
Well,
we tried to get the pyramid to be a door.
That we couldn't see,
Oh.
but I should be able to see a door now.
Okay.
But it's not gonna be fun when we get in there, I don't think.
We'll send
Is that-
in Ritzz first.
Is that because of the Mummy Lord?
Not because of the Mummy Lord. But
Do you think the Mummy Lord's gonna be a problem also?
I think it's gonna solve. I think we should go around the
I'm
Mummy
surprised he
Lord.
hasn't added
The Mummy Lord is in the pyramid,
Yeah.
so I think if we don't go in the pyramid,
That'd
we
be
should be
a good addition
fine.
to
Well,
map.
remember how the pyramid kind of split in half? Because
That's what made it explode
yeah,
towards us.
so it's not like
Maybe
it's
the-
gonna stay inside. If you have access to the outside, would you stay on the inside?
Maybe the Mummy Lord
I
got
would like
cut
to
in
come
half.
up to the
I
end
love
now.
how this Mummy Lord is he goes. But
He's probably our best friend. It's like Ritz 2.0, but better. I'm the real Ritz. I'm just a mummy lord now.
Someone just TP'd me and I'm just covered in toilet
Yeah.
paper.
I'm a nice guy, I swear. Take me on your
we should be
adventure.
able to solve.
Okay,
that
Mummy
Mummy
Lord.
Lord's
Split him
issue
in half again.
Yeah, you could at this point with the damage you're doing.
when we go in there. So yeah.
It's gonna take. You know the path now. Ben's mapped it out. It's gonna take you 2 days.
Oh.
Even at half speed.
Right. With Kira, it's gonna take 4 days.
Oh,
Wow, you sure are old. Holding us up.
I don't know.
that's not nice. We don't make fun of old people on their old
Are we
age.
traveling? So am I there now?
Yeah, we probably scooped you up on the way leaving the city.
Did you?
Yeah.
I
Sure, why not?
no.
No.
We left them behind.
Yes, we did.
Is that a, can we do that?
You can.
No, we would grab them mostly because we gotta keep eyes on them because
who's
otherwise
grabbing
he
them?
kills us. Well, as we go all out, we're going out past the yurt.
You don't have to.
Yeah, we do. I just said we have to keep eyes on him. We don't trust him. We definitely don't trust him.
So you're
behind
gonna
us.
say anything when you pass the yurt?
No, we do say something.
Then who says it? And what do you say?
I'm gonna knock on like the
Yeah, I
leather
was like,
flap.
we sent
It's like
Frizzle
flap,
to do
flap,
it
flap.
because he doesn't like the three of us.
Are you ready? We're about to
He
make
doesn't
way.
like any of the girls. He only
Been
likes the
ready.
boys. This is saying something.
Been ready.
All right. Well, a lucky attitude. That's great. You're gonna keep that up.
You're such a weird old man.
I'm not that old compared to some of us.
I know. We look good for our age, though. There's a difference.
Since my speed is half, can I really like?
Can she ride something?
No, I just really want to like pretend like I'm
Yeah, you grow a staff out
Yeah,
of
I
the
have
wood
like
and
a staff, and I'm just like,
Ooh,
guys, I'm so old now.
looking enfeebled.
go ahead and roll survival
What did you guys do
checks.
to her?
She did that to herself.
Glad I didn't have to go.
Oh.
I'm like, no one can summon a steed
Oh,
or
that's a
summon
good
an
one.
animal. To
I said,
ride.
oh, because I almost
Oh,
Oh,
dropped.
do I?
I was gonna
can
say
forget,
like
right?
someone could probably summon an animal to ride
Yes.
for her.
Doing survival?
Yep.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it
15.
should be a Christmas taskmaster.
So, if I've got an advantage,
Sorry.
track, fae, fiends, and undead,
No.
allows you to follow tracks, forage,
I just
find
thought
a
with the
trail,
snow, and I
Find
looked
a
at.
trail.
avoid
of something
natural
you're-
hazards.
I don't
Yeah,
know why
no.
Danella
So if
reminded
you're
me of
tracking
that.
something,
Because
but we're not
Danella
That's a
is
natural
for
hazard.
2.5, but
I can
whatever.
avoid that.
22.
It's not like
Okay.
it all
First day goes free and clear.
Oh,
Dude.
31.
Nice.
Do
Was
we,
it
do we
Brit at
long
that
rest
one?
that
Oh, you
night?
did? You guys actually make up, and 2 of the days are collective with how good the rolls were. What was yours?
It's a dirty 20.
Oh, yeah. So everybody.
We
rolled
basically
really-
all took turns carrying Rad,
Yeah.
except for
Yeah.
you because you're weak.
And I still have
I can cast
No.
fly on. I cast fly on
both
her.
points of exhaustion.
She's
Just
zooming.
Those days.
both points of exhaustion. You can roll insight. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I have.
I'll say it's standard, not disadvantage.
Oh, I was gonna say I have good insight, but I rolled low. 10.
+6. Flash genius. You should be more insightful.
So 16.
Okay. Yeah. You
You know you should be better, but no.
you know you need to just get good. No.
Wow.
Elden Ring.
Better.
Get younger.
You get the sense that until the druids step out of the trees, you're gonna be encumbered by this.
Oh my goodness. Those were only little bitty saplings. Why'd
What's
you?
that one?
That's Stardew.
She's getting her munch on.
Is she?
Yeah.
I just want to have Christmas decorations, babe. I don't want to take them down because of cats.
You know how long the druids will be growing?
I don't.
10
Started.
million years.
You little turd.
By the
For
rate
a
of their
while.
growth, could you guesstimate how many days it might take
You could
based
roll
off their
insight,
calculations?
now that you know some information.
I don't know if she shared that. That was her insight thing.
You
Could I do like
suppose you
a
pee on
nature
them and
check
make 'em grow
for
faster.
how much the trees had grown?
Only
when
piano
I'll
they
let
I
you
keep
roll
the deers
insight
away.
and you nature.
We definitely keep the deers away from eating them.
+6.
Natural 20 for 21.
Can you just
Dang,
randomly
she's
sprout that plus
Yeah.
6?
Anyone within 30 range.
How many times though?
6 times a day? It's pretty good.
What'd you get?
Really good. I got a 25.
Okay. You both get the sense that it's probably going to be 2 weeks.
Dang.
Dang it.
That
Yeah, I'm
sucks.
glad I only did 2.
Yeah. No kidding.
You guys can roll for survival check to make another day.
Curious though, are you the only one that can do it? I mean, once the
Yeah.
other two
Yeah,
we
druids
can't share the
grow,
exhaustion.
No.
Oh.
Once the other two grow, the druids grow, can't they help?
Natural 20, 24.
+6. Because I need it.
22.
60.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Well,
disadvantage.
okay.
I got a
I'm gonna-
natural 1.
One of these days.
Natural one? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
16.
I got a natural
16.
20.
What about Sir Ben?
I don't know. What'd Sir Ben get?
Is this survival again?
Yep.
They're saying Sir Ben gay.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You get through this day, you know you're about a day out. You'll arrive with some daylight left once you hit the Tower of Magi tomorrow.
Cool.
Got another survival check.
Now I have a natural 1.
+6.
Ooh.
18.
I got a 17 for 28.
13.
9.
Okay. You thought you were going to have daylight, but you arrive at pitch black.
I say we wait till the morning, you guys.
Yeah. These old bones could use some rest.
You guys
I
can
don't
take
mind.
your rest.
Yeah.
Okay. In the middle of the night, you hear a mummy.
Damn it! This is our fault.
You can blame me.
I can blame me too. I told you to. I thought it
We
was
hear
a
it?
great idea.
You hear it.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
Yeah, you see this pyramid that looks like it's shattered in half, almost
But is-
perfectly.
Uh-huh.
And there's a bunch of bits of pyramid all around your campsite that look like they came as meteors to the earth. I'm certain none of the party has any regaling tales about being hit by these large
Nope.
stones.
No,
Nothing
probably not.
happened.
I mentioned it
You
in
did
the
almost
retelling of everything
die
that's
from it.
happened.
Yep. So you know that there's probably a creature inside of it.
Inside the
But
mummy?
hearing it, but it didn't sound like it was close or exited. That it's not in. It's inside the pyramid.
I want
I'm
to cast
only gonna-
Scorching Ray at it.
At what?
The mummy.
Where?
We just
You
heard
don't know
it,
where
like,
it
You
at
is.
just
a
heard it,
distance.
you don't
heard
see
it.
it.
Can't see it.
I look for the mummy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Look here.
+6.
I'm
That's
gonna
gonna
join in.
be
Okay.
34.
Okay.
Pull another card. Pull
As
another
you
card.
start walking around the rocks around the pyramid and the shattered explosion of it, you see a mummy right up against the wall, and it has 3 holes through it, and it's just wailing.
I cast Scorching Ray.
You can do that, but before you do, as Kirad approaches alongside you after you've gone, you can see that there's vines growing through him. It looks like he was impaled upon impact. He's still alive, but he ain't going nowhere.
He's stuck there. The Druids got him.
The druids got him?
Yeah.
I thought you said there were no druids other than
There's
you.
no Druids.
You
Whoever's
see
in
a
the
giant
tower
wall.
got him.
There was a wall of
Or
vines.
I guess, oh yeah, the vines
but-
got him.
You see the vines, but behind that, where the wall of force was, you see actually in what you would assume is invisible to the rest of the party, even I don't know, greener vines. I don't know how to describe that word, but the first one looked more like black thorns type situation, but then there's these like almost emerald like looking crystal like vines that are growing through, and that is what he was impaled upon. He can't move because he's lifted off the ground and his arms are kind
I'm
of
gonna
The
kill him.
walls got him.
I'm gonna get one.
He's
See, and this is- this
he's
is
a
what we're
creature.
talking
Not
about,
there.
Fizzle.
He's a creature of evil, I believe, and he's an undead
He's not
creature.
gonna go anywhere.
Is that,
That's
a,
if you attacking me.
What do you mean I'm not here?
is that a risk you're willing to take in the middle of the night?
I know he's not gonna go anywhere. The vines got him.
Are you confident?
Yeah.
Do I see this zombie?
Did you follow them?
I mean, I was. I'm following
Am I
him.
Yeah, you
confident that
see-
he's not with-
Apparently, we're all there.
Yeah. We all heard the noise.
Am I confident he won't go anywhere? He's stuck there.
You can roll insight.
31 to hit.
31 to hit?
Oh my-
With what?
What?
He's up the pyramid.
I thought he was right there.
No, he's up the pyramid.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
14.
He's like up, stuck between the wall and these these vines and the pyramid itself. Like you can only see him because of the wall of force, which is invisible to you guys. And then he's pressed up against the pyramid on the side that you can't quite get around. So you're seeing him from like if you have something in your line of sight, you're seeing him out of like a peripheral, like you're looking down the side of a
Wall.
window.
Okay.
14.
14? Yeah, you don't know if he's going to stay or go or what his antics are, but you're pretty certain those are vines.
I'm like 60% sure he won't be going anywhere.
60% sure.
Well, I know what's 100%. A dead zombie.
Aren't they already dead?
I'm gonna walk away.
Even more dead one. I
What?
guess he's undead.
Does it matter if they kill him or not?
Guess not. I don't know.
Trying Trying to get that experience, baby.
Okay. Guess we're an XP game.
I think just let me go.
Go ahead. Roll attack.
I'm walking away. I'm not gonna be there for it. I'm exhausted.
Yep. You go sleep.
23 to hit
Okay.
for the first one.
It hits.
24 to hit.
It hits.
You're not, like,
and then
just-
natural 1.
Burn the
That
things
plays
on
into
them.
it even that much better. Who's close by?
I walked away.
Nobody. We're all done.
No. I know. Who walked
Oh.
away?
She walked away.
Hello?
Did you stay?
Uh,
Can I help you?
I would have moved back into wherever we were resting,
Okay.
but I wouldn't have fallen asleep yet.
Alright. As you hit him, the tapes around him start to catch flame. And he starts to engorge as it looks like you just lit TNT. And a huge explosion blasts out the other top of this pyramid.
Well, now he's
And I need
100%.
you to make a dexterity saving throw
Now he's
for everybody
100%
that's
dead.
close by and not at the camp.
Would you say I am?
No, you got. If you're at the camp, you're fine. But Ritzz,
I
and
would've
Fizzle,
walked back
and I don't know where Ben's at.
Plus 6. It's going to be a 25.
Okay, roll a d6.
14.
14. Okay,
That's a 4.
you win that one, so you'll take half damage. But we're gonna do
He's an exploding zombie.
No, the bricks from the. It's an exploding zombie that blew the rest of the top of the pyramid off and showered you with meteor of stone.
So he's an exploding zombie.
He's an exploding zombie.
Okay, just checking.
Mummy, technically. Yeah.
Didn't know mummies explode like that.
Yeah.
I guess now we know.
Yeah.
It's for science.
For science.
We're about to long rest, so unless this kills us, we should be alright.
It's definitely not an explosion compared to the one before.
Right? See, like a whole
'Cause you're only
pyramid
getting the
came,
top.
like showed up, and half of that shot at
And
us. Now
depending
this
on
is just
how
like
the
one.
explosion-
122 points of bludgeoning damage,
How does that even compare to the last time? Last time it was
or
about
half
the same.
if you pass what
So
you did.
So
That's the same amount of damage you were hitting them
122.
last time with.
I'll take 70. We're gonna sleep it off anyways.
There's a fiery top as you guys watch to this pyramid that's just stones on fire, and Fizzle comes walking in.
Actually, no, I'm not leaving yet. I'm gonna look for the
Oh,
treasure.
okay, yeah.
The treasure?
Yeah. In the pyramid.
Okay. You can go up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
flame.
I'm immune to flame.
Perfect. What's that
Fire
look like?
damage. I walk past flame without flinching because I'm
Just
immune.
boldly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could fly too, so
Do you?
sure.
Okay. It looks
Sure.
much cooler that way.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you fly?
I have winged boots. I could make you a pair.
No, I have wings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't need it. I think make multiple
I
people a
have
pair. If anyone else wants to fly, I could make winged boots. This probably depends on your attunement slots.
I'm curious, could I have avoided this attack by clicking my boots and moving out of the way?
Licking your boots. What
I
are
got
they?
boots with speed on.
Oh. No, there's no save for exploding mummies. Except for dexterity
Finds-
save.
At the center of impact where the mummy is, one item. It's an ion stone of mastery.
Ooh. And then mage hand into it and grab it and pull it back and
Okay.
head back to the party.
All right. Tell no one.
No, I'm gonna get back and well,
He looks like he has a suit
Ah, a suit of sun.
Yeah, some fringes. He's immune, but sometimes it still hits some wisps of your hair.
I think
so
both of us. I don't
he's
know
got-
if Sir Ben
he's
was
got-
part of that.
Yeah, I don't know either. So you roll your long rest down, but you have that ion.
What's it called? Ion.
Ion. I-O-U-N. Stone mastery.
Cool.
When you wake up in the morning, Kirad, you see basically a vine gate, and it looks like it just has a handprint in an oak door that you can push open.
I'll make everyone breakfast
Okay.
first. And then, once everyone's ready, there's a door to go through. Just so you know.
Let's see if I can get through this one.
Nice.
So you guys can all get 5 temporary hit points from your cooked treats.
Five temporary HP. Cool.
There's a door before you.
Once everyone's ready, I'm going and waiting by the door.
Yeah, I'll go with.
She's just standing by an invisible wall.
I'm waiting until everyone goes through. I'll go in last.
Are there any flowers around?
None. And there's a handprint on the door instead of a doorknob, but it looks about your hand size. As you do, the cracks in the oak kind of glow green, and you push on through, and actually the vines start to recede, and you guys can now see through to the other side of the nibbit, and you can see the Tower of the Magi and
I can
a
see
grim
through
tree.
the nibbit.
Right through the nibbit.
Right through the nibbit.
Yeah, just this nibbit right here.
I thought that was a little corner piece.
Yeah. That was the
This
nibbit.
is the other nibbit.
Oh.
There's
sorry.
lots of nibbits here.
Can I go? How far away is the grape tree?
He's perfectly within 10 feet of where the store stood.
Cool. Grim,
Yes,
how are
elder
you?
daughter. I am doing well.
You're good.
I'm assuming you need the last letter.
Yeah.
You.
We have the word, you guys. It's hungry. Can we open it now?
Yeah.
Instant death. An explosion.
I
of
couldn't get this
boulders
last time.
comes
This
at
is
you.
a waste of time. You did not need to come here.
There's a combustible mummy inside.
No, it's more of probably like a magic word to get from these to like the pyramids.
I honestly forgot what I wrote, but I know it's something that involves this because it needed to.
So that we can.
Kill Ritzz.
And a kill order from
Ritzz
Assassin's
is
Guild.
evil.
So you can set any name or code to that
6-letter
thing?
word
Any 6-letter word
or
word you can
the
program into that.
combination.
Couldn't figure it out last time.
Oh, and the word is not correct.
Yeah, it hasn't
Right.
been hungry the whole
I was
time.
gonna say, if you forgot your word, is there like a reset to it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that'd be
Yeah.
funny if there wasn't.
Just try and get it lined up perfectly.
Team's over there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah!
Woohoo!
It slides out. Pull. There should be a pull.
Did I break it?
No.
I think you just
Did that end?
And that's how you
back in.
reset
If
it.
you slam it against a table, that should.
No, thank you. We have a nice new table. Let's not dent it out of frustration.
She is exhausted by that.
This thing's childproof.
I couldn't get it last time either when we were just.
Apparently it's granny proof too.
Yeah, it's granny proof.
It's Grandma Rad. You can't open the door.
The rat.
And now it's DM proof.
He broke it.
I think Rad broke it.
Oh, see, banging against
Yeah.
the table.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah, that's how you solve it.
I remember it was stiff last time with this letter combination, so.
Oh man.
What? Hey.
Remind me what I wrote.
Okay.
It's unlegible now.
Magic.
This is a Caesar salad recipe.
Susilo. Ayala.
Read it backwards.
Trap. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh.
Tosa. Sleep. Shack. Sea. Magic. Is.
May I see it?
Gigi, can I play Kirby?
Yeah, sure, why not?
The spacing looks super. Trapped. Magic. Shack. Ooh. Capitals.
Yeah, but it's like S and then the other S.
Right.
And then an A. But SSA does not I. I mean, no, it's just how he writes things, I think. Is that how you just write things you think it's?
Is your wife asking?
Yeah. I was like, I can't tell if this is normal. This looks like normal Collin handwriting and not like a secret clue
You need-
in the handwriting.
You need dyslexia to unsolve the puzzle.
Susilo. Ow.
Oh, you know.
Is it one of those like?
Yeah, that's
read
what
it
I'm like.
quickly?
If you read it.
You know Cecil?
I know Cecil.
I know a Cecil. I know a Cecil
Yeah.
for everyone. He'll fix your refrigerator. He'll fix your cat.
I now think I remember.
Okay.
He's like, I don't even know what it is.
No, I remember what it says now, but I want the direct.
Are you sure about that? I'm sure about that. Susilo.
It's just a different language.
Yeah.
Making
Wait,
the
did we
puzzle
check
out of
it
nothing.
through? Did we check it through Norwegian?
Put it into Google Translate.
Mhm.
Trap Shack Magic. You even made it so hard that you don't remember it. Can I see it?
I wrote it down somewhere, but I don't remember where.
So we just worked so
No,
hard
I know what
for
it
this.
is.
And we have no clue why.
Is it in a different language?
I don't know. You can roll insight for
+6. Why not?
That's
Okay,
it.
Flash of Genius.
Oh, I have. Well, I can't get much lower than that, anyways. 2 plus 6 plus
I should have been doing that every time.
5. Oh, I do have plus 5. 13.
Okay. You have no clue. It's about as confusing as looking at it right now.
Can I try tinkering with it?
Yeah.
Something is magic.
An insight check?
Yeah.
+6.
Can I take a picture of it?
21.
Send it in the chat.
It is in another language.
Is it another?
This seems to be in another language from what I've been able to gather.
Do you know what language?
Ben?
Give it to Ben.
Darlene, I think.
As soon as you pass it to me, I started choking on my own spit. Sorry.
It's cursed. You get +6. That's 3 uses of flash.
Do I recognize the language?
No. I don't think so. Let me check.
I can't remember.
Nah,
If I do,
I'm
I
not
thought I
giving-
bumped in language.
I'm not giving you +6.
Oh, that is not the right. Nope, that's still not the right button.
Gigi, Courage try and call me.
What?
Courage try and call me.
I have no clue, my love.
Oh yeah, I have comprehend language, so I'll just cast that.
Okay, that's what I thought I remembered.
I swear I had it.
It's
and
not
I
in
just couldn't
Google
find it for a
Translate.
second.
I tried.
Can we
Okay.
see the script?
Yeah, we still haven't seen it.
Oh,
I sent in the
she
group,
sent
too.
it in the group chat.
As you cast this, the words seem to realign, and it says, "My soul and form was trapped at the Tower of Magi."
I relay all that to the group.
Okay, that makes no sense.
What do you make of that, Sir Ben?
Someone's trapped here.
Their soul is, not the
I
rest of their
Couldn't
body.
tell ya.
I told you
Hey,
this
what if we
tower
met-
is gonna not be very fun.
What if we met that didn't have a soul?
A mummy?
Grump has a soul. Did Baba Yaga have a soul?
Does a mummy have a soul?
Yeah,
Not the
it's not the month.
Let's not roll it out.
That was written months
Do you
before
know
the month.
who's trapped here?
No! Well, the one that did me, the preventative magic that I couldn't speak to you until you revealed yourself to me.
Huh. Good somebody or bad somebody?
I can't tell you. Unfortunately, he hid himself from that too.
Do you have a
Probably
secret
bad
husband?
somebody.
If you're
I
the
sure
mother,
hope
there has
not.
to be a father. So maybe you have a secret
No, it's
husband.
just trees.
Not these times of year.
Touche. Sarcastic, but.
So, there's the Tower of Magi before you. It's a white, spiraling, single turret. There's a door on the front of it.
Just the
It's
one
white.
spire?
Yep. And has some gilded gold etchings along it. The door is framed of oak. Looks fairly simple.
Are we going in there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
you want to take the lead? See,
Okay.
this place seems to accept you.
I will. I can do it.
I mean, the worst thing that can happen is we die. Oh.
I've done it before.
Yeah. We've all kind of been there at one point or another. Okay, let's go forward. Do you have to like bippity boppity boo the doors? You gotta go up to the
Open?
doors.
Did you try to open it? Okay.
Try and push it open.
Just try and push it open. It does not budge.
It's a pole.
Yeah, I was like, does it pull open?
It doesn't pull open.
It's got a turn handle.
There's a little circle hatch thing. You knock, you hear nothing in return.
This is because we've gone to every other door and spent so long trying to open it, and then it's just been opened, and now he has to remind us that we still have to think doors are the enemy. Doors are the enemy.
I'm gonna blow some flowers at the door.
Okay.
Maybe there's a
It
magic
doesn't do
word.
nothing.
Guys, it doesn't open for me, so I know this where it's supposed to go.
I don't really use magic. I mean, I have magic, but that's only from tinkering, from being an apprentice. I don't really have magic on my own, so I don't think a magi tower would be here for me.
I'm gonna cast detect magic on the door.
Okay.
What do I see?
Do you see something light up in like a blue aura?
The door itself?
And the tower.
Is it one continuous
Yeah, pretty much.
thing? I'm gonna cast dispel magic on the door.
Lovely. It doesn't do anything.
Figured not. Figured nothing I do is gonna do anything short of the exact thing that's
Does
supposed to
anybody have a
happen.
key? Because Grimp told you to come here. Maybe another Grimp gave you a key?
Maybe we're not invited here.
You shall not pass.
Maybe the key's
Think I
hungry.
have a key?
I think, not that it would matter probably, but I do recall that I had some kind of item previously that could possibly open things.
What do you have?
I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's worth a try.
I mean, it's better than sitting here looking at a door.
I'm
Maybe
trying to
you should
remember
ask
what
Grimp
it was.
on how to get in?
Okay.
Some kind of instrument that pinged. Something opening.
I already
Go
tried
back
to open
Grimp
stuff
and
for me.
ask
That
how to
didn't
get-
work.
If he knows how to get in.
Hello there, eldest daughter.
Hi, Greg.
Let me see that.
Hello.
Do you know how to get into the tower?
Everything you need to get into the tower is everything that you have received already.
No, I'm good. That's so
What are you gonna do with the
helpful,
bag?
What's the latch with the circle?
It's just a standard
See if
iron.
I can't pull this up.
Like a door
yeah,
knocker?
Yeah,
Kinda.
door knocker, pull.
So
I'm gonna try
I'm
that.
gonna go through
It
the
rattles like
my
any other door knocker handle thing.
old bag of holding and pull out the chime of opening.
Okay.
It's got 8 charges on it. We'll use 1 charge.
Okay.
This hollow metal tube measures about 1 foot long, weighs a pound. Can strike it as an action, pointing at the object 120 feet of you that can be opened, such as a door, lid, or lock. The chime issues a clear tone. 1 lock or latch on the object opens unless the sound can't reach the object. If no lock or latches remain, the object itself opens. The chime can be used 10 times. After the 10th time, it cracks and becomes useless.
Nice.
I wish you the best of
What
luck.
did you use it on before?
Nothing seems to open the door from this chime. You hear almost something from inside the tower, though.
You
Something's
opened up
open.
all the other doors.
It's just within. It's got to be seen. It's,
Oh,
oh, with a shot.
it would have been more with a shot if it worked.
Just stuff it back in. Toss it.
Can I have the bag back?
I just tossed it.
Okay, I'll go grab it. You could be nice and actually hand things back to me.
I tossed it before you asked.
What? You're rude. I go up to the door and I go, "Psst, will you please open door?" Okay. I try bippity boppity bip. Abracadabra.
Maybe
Speak friend and enter.
saying that phrase can unlock that door. Since it has to do with the tower.
I say
Yeah, I don't
sublap.
think it will, but
I just got no other option.
Susilo, oh, la, oh, trap, tosa, skilly, shaxy, magic.
Click, and the door opens.
Good job, Fizzle.
Cool.
I was gonna end our session here at 10, but I was like, might have to start the next session with a puzzle. Good job. The door swings in, and you're immediately given a view of a intense darkness. This is magical darkness.
Cast light. I don't know if I have that spell.
Okay.
Let me double check. I don't. I can't see a goddamn thing.
You get, as soon as you enter into this space, you get the sense that it is larger than it seems. A TARDIS effect from the
I was about to say, is it a TARDIS? Is this where we'll be going to
You pass me a
school?
second.
Is this where we'll be going to school?
No.
In 2.5?
No, it is not. Once
Hello?
as everybody, as soon as you say hello, and everybody's entered, 4 rooms light up.
Oh no.
To the left, you see kind of an entryway, like looks like a place you can check in at. The one just north of it, on the west side, looks like it's a staircase heading up. It's the northeast. It looks like it's a staircase headed down, and to your right looks like a kitchen.
When you say you check in at, it's like a reception at a hotel.
Yeah,
Is there a little bell?
there is.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna ring the bell.
Awesome.
And that's what it is.
The darkness continues to swirl up until nothing's left, and you get the sense that this has been left alone for obviously a long time, since the Druids last left it. Just behind the reception is several bunks. In fact, there's about 8 bunks, enough for people to sleep. And the kitchen fire immediately erupts, and you see pots and pans start to fly all over the room, and almost in a ghastly way. And
Be our guest.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. if That chimed in.
They all just start like making food and
Yeah, food's starting to make, and you can see that in front of the stairs is like a metal grate that's obviously preventing you guys from moving without some sort of lever or key. And so that's where we're going to end the session tonight, is entering the Tower of Magi.
be our
Cool.
guest. Be our guest. Huh?
All right, thank
I
you
forgot
guys
all the
for
songs tonight.
stopping in and watching episode 28. We're glad to have Ritzz back in the midst with us. We are going to be streaming a one-shot next week, as Luke is still out of town. And then we'll be back on with another Arcana of Alstaria, moving on with the last little bit of what we have to do with the Druids. And then continue to move on. With this note, I'm also going to let my players know that they can level to level 17. And we will start off next session with fresh level 17 characters. Thank you, and if you like, subscribe, watch, view, anything like that, we're on all the social medias. We're trying to bring you some fun memes, cool reels, information about the table that we use, all that type of good stuff. So you can catch us on any of the social media. Thank you. Have a good rest of your night.
Bye.
Bye.